We got a tweet.
So when do we get our D&D grades? Our D&D school grades?
Yeah, I get an
Assign
F.
those
You
to us?
skipped wizard school. You skipped getting grades. What are you talking about?
I don't need wizard school.
Yeah, being born privileged.
Just
Yeah, and homeschooled.
Thaddeus be like, I studied all my wizardry on Wikipedia.
Well, you see, you can spend thousands upon thousands of dollars in tuition. But I didn't want to waste my money on that.
Thaddeus be like, did you know that
You're
the Earth
rich.
is flat? And you're just like, oh, god damn it, Thaddeus.
Your rich
Oh,
prick
no.
who was born with magic. Fuck you.
Fucking sorcerers, dude.
Ooh, sounds like a skill issue, really.
You really are privileged.
So I just looked through my
Quiet down, wizard
spells.
peasant.
Oh my god, I was being so
Most of your
stingy last
spells?
session. I was being super stingy. I've got so many spell slots still. Like what?
I've forgotten
I
what
had to
mean-
blow through them all.
I haven't used a single spell slot
You're
either.
waiting until we jump down a hole.
I used my chain lightning once
Good
spell.
job,
I
Sam.
have the rest of my lower level slots.
Nyx is also held off on magic. So, and right up there with Zan.
You could actually cast magic, though.
It's minor illusion, like... That's all I got.
You can't ever run out of those.
Like Tabuya,
True.
thank you so much for
At
the
least I
100
have
bits.
unlimited uses.
Well, look who's back. As much as I'm sure the ever-struggling Critical Role appreciated my view for the past 3 weeks, I'm very happy to be back here in the dungeon with the Cranky Caster and you all. Good.
You
glad
cheated on us.
You cheated on us like Tabuya? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I mean, they did say that they were going to let us have it the next time we skipped out on Mad Mage. So maybe
Fair
that's
enough.
a
We
We
skip
did
a
it
lot.
two in a row.
That's fair.
It's
Yeah.
all
your
what we
fault.
did.
You cheated on me, you bitch!
Right.
God, has
Because
it been
they
3
were-
weeks? I thought it was only 2 weeks.
No, it was
Nope.
3.
It was
3
3?
weeks.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Now,
That was the plan, though.
Like Tabuya's been counting the days.
Now, to be fair, I mean, stuff happens, and, you know,
Yeah.
both positive and negative things happen, so...
Important things.
A lot of negatives.
I sent a picture to Zan. I got a card from the veterinarian clinic today about Midmo. They sent me a, you know, sympathy card, basically,
Aw.
saying...
May
"Sorry
I
for
scream
your
his name in his honor?
loss." You may.
Minmo!
Midmo!
07's in chat.
No, Seven's in chat for Midmo. He was a good hamster. He lived a long time. I mean, he was 2 and a bit, and I don't even know how old he was when I got him. Like, maybe a month?
Yeah, he was like the biggest guy there when you got him, so
Yeah.
he
He was the best.
was older than the other ones.
He was definitely older. He made like at least a month. He had to be at least a month old, or 2 months old maybe. So
Nobody tell Monty that Minmo has a second stage.
yeah, he's ascended to heaven to fight God. I know that. Also, level 1 Eevee, they can switch to the tier 1 sub for 25 months. Who's that guy? I wonder who that guy is.
Ban him.
The loser.
Sounds like a furry loser.
You furries.
Speaking of furries, congrats to Darko for
Degenerate.
getting his government-issued persona.
Hell yeah. It looks really good.
It actually looks very good, honestly. I have no money to get
Do you
art right
expect
now.
any less from Draco?
Draco's really good. I'm so used to Draco doing dragons, so I haven't seen a lot of their like non-dragon art like that before, in that caliber at least, for a while.
Yeah,
so-
Draco did my reference as well.
Yeah, I saw that
Wow.
one. It was just funny to pit Arkolf, who can't visualize anything in his brain, with Draco, who is an artist. That was very fun. Because Draco's like, what do you want? And Arkolf's like, I don't know.
He keeps saying that he's able to give accurate descriptions of what he's thinking.
Yeah.
See, that's me when it comes to characters. I can't describe anything that I want, so I feel it.
Listen, it's just like it's just the way it is. Just figure it out.
Yeah, post a funny screenshot.
That's why I
from
give
the
stick
server,
drawings to everybody.
just for you to all enjoy.
Dude, stick drawings are legit. Do you want to see what I drew for the emotes? Hold on. Let
Yes.
me show you the emote sketches real fast before we get started here.
Whoa, you already got sketches?
Well, yeah, I had to sketch them up myself.
I guess.
Everyone just yelling furry.
Yeah, this is such a good picture.
Where is it?
Man, I'm missing out.
Here we go. This is one of my favorites. This is the Nyx bean emote.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah.
I approve that.
Here's the Thaddeus one.
I approve of it.
Oh?
I'm glad the smile grades out
Chat
too.
will have to be patient for the finished
There's the
versions.
Bertrand
You'll have to
one.
wait.
It's like that phase from like Mr. Incredible. Just
There's Wisp.
Aw.
Beans!
He devolves.
Oh.
And then
God,
here's,
I love the eyes.
here's Lionel. Another one of my favorites.
Not like today, you gotta wait.
Spriggan emote.
Hell yeah.
Yo.
Friggin'.
There you go. I'm sorry. I'm commissioning Nutcase for animated emotes because John Twitch gave me 27 slots.
Christ.
Yeah, I have a lot of slots for emotes. So
Wow.
I'm getting some emotes done. But you guys will get them later if you're subscubered, which you better be. Or I'll stab you. I'm just kidding.
Let me know, my client has
But is
just
she?
been making a joke.
In Roblox. In Roblox.
Oh my god, you posted the one fear picture in Twitter?
What?
I just
Oh
saw
yeah,
your Twitter
I just
announcement.
did the one fear, cause you know. Felt
I forgot I
appropriate.
drew that.
I saved it.
Tricky one.
Oh my god.
I love all your guys' art you do for the campaign.
I need to draw more, but I'm fucking busy.
Gary fucking Oka, you switched to the tier 1 sub for 6 months. Holy shit, Nyx is live. Also, she invited her friend Monty. What a treat. Oh yeah, thank you, Shay.
Yeah, I'm glad you were able to make it, Monty. Thanks for joining me today.
Of course, of course. Do you want to run the game, Shay? Do you want to change places?
I'll get back
so when
to you.
we say
How about
something,
that?
it works.
Give us all like
Zunderberg,
3 levels.
I
Monty, can we get free emotes without subscribing?
Break the
I've
game.
seen other streamers do that. I'll look into that because I do have some free slots. So I should probably get some done for that. I might put retired emotes there, maybe.
That's a good idea.
That might be where I might put some of the retired ones. I can't put any animated ones there, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but-
and those emotes only work on your channel. You can't use them in
Yeah.
other people's channels.
Yes.
No, I'm pretty sure. Wait, really?
I'm pretty sure that's how it works. The free emotes only work on your own channel.
No, because I can use this one here.
Well, that's because that's your channel.
Mm.
Other people can't do that.
Okay.
Because you always have access to your own emotes no matter what.
I also forget that there's like multiple tiered emotes, and I'm just like, I'm gonna put them all in tier 1 because I just want more people
That's
to
what I
use
do.
them. Yeah. But I could look into maybe some free ones. I just have to think about what to put there. Because I am gonna be replacing some of the other emotes, I think, with more usable ones. But it is a work in progress. I just sent out the commission stuff for 15, or
Get it.
technically 19
Work in progress?
emotes.
It's a what, Monty?
Oh, shut up.
yeah, it's a what?
It's a work in progress.
Shush.
Work in progress.
Got him.
But yes, it's the other thing you have to consider is that emotes cost money to make, so I can't really just make 30 at once. I'm doing it in batches, so just a heads up on that. I can't like do all the emotes I want at once because I feel like Nutcase will kill me. And also, it's just, you know, gently introduce more emotes over time, but like I'm looking to get 15 animated ones and then 4 non-animated just to, you know.
Because why not?
Leonce it.
Oh, goodness gracious. Man, it's good to be back. Oh my god. I'm
Hell yeah.
excited.
I know.
This
Happy
this
to be
floor
here.
so far has been very interesting.
That's one word for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was telling
Every freaking-
Monty at the start we might have to jump into a hole soon to figure out where to go.
I'm gonna jump in those holes. I don't wanna. I'm so scared.
Listen, we
We
have
can
to
tie a
take care
rope
of
to
them
you.
before they take care of us.
Yeah, that's why we're ambushing this group here.
Watch, one of them is going to jump into the hole.
We'll tie a rope to them.
Hole was
Not
made
with
for me.
that attitude, Monty. What? What attitude was that? Me being like, what did I say?
I don't know.
Shit, I don't remember what my attitude was.
13 abseils explain. We don't
13
remember.
Absols, what was my attitude? It was like less than 5 minutes ago, and I forgot. Who am I? What year is it? I'm so excited
Who are
to
you?
be back, though. I am so excited to be back, because, like, man. Like,
Apparently my cat's happy too. He's been all over me.
guys, like, I'm holding my notebook for the entire campaign that I put all, like, the battle, like, stats on, and it's almost full. I'm gonna have to get another book later
New notebook.
and retire this one. It doesn't have any, like, notes in it because, oh, actually it does. It has your guys' shopping list in the back.
I'm shopping.
Yeah. From when you guys bought stuff last time. So I have to get a new notebook later. Oh. Well, I think that's enough stalling. You guys ready to get into it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ready
Alright.
to go.
Well, with that, I would like everybody to roll initiative because you guys were starting off with a surprise round.
Oh boy. Nice. First one of the game. Marking it down. Or session, I should say.
How are you like
That'd be
this?
impressive if it was the first one of the game.
Why are you like this?
I literally have no control over this. Breck.
Just roll good.
Just
Why is that so hard?
I don't know why it's so hard. Look, I'm not role privileged, okay?
Just play a halfway.
Bitch,
Not
I'm
very
my
well.
best.
Where are my dice? There they are.
Oh, there. I'm joining you, Bertrand. Don't worry. It's okay. Nix and Bertrand will, like, hang back together.
You still have double my initiative.
Alright, I also need you to roll, does your Earth Elemental goes directly after you, right?
Let me check the spell.
Yeah, double check.
Oop. You can for elemental challenge.
Good. Who's texting me? I'll destroy
It
you.
has its own turn.
Okay, so I need you to roll initiative for it. It was Boo Radley retweeting my announcement. How dare he?
How dare you, Boo?
I did that like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, my phone updated
Yes,
me
mine-
now.
He has a -1 on dexterity,
Wow.
so 13.
13, okay. Alright. One second. Alright. We have Lionel. We have Thaddeus. We then have his name was Titan.
Yes.
Titan. And then we have Wisp.
This works.
And then we have Nyx. And then we
Haha,
have
my 5's better than your 6.
Bertrand. Alright. Top of the turn order as the
+1
surprise
initiative.
round begins. Lionel, it is your turn to start.
Fudge. I didn't expect to go first.
Yeah, well, guess what?
It is what it is.
It is what it
Back
is.
talking.
Also, 13 ounces, like
We
you
gotta
switch to
go
100
now.
bits, you can do anything if you try hard enough. That is true. I'm gonna become a
Alright.
surgeon.
Oh.
Do it.
Can't control probability, what a skill issue.
Yeah, just try harder. Roll a 20 every time if you try harder.
Yeah, basically.
Alright,
I'm
Lionel.
just gonna start easy. I'm gonna stand behind this. Is this like a wall here?
It is a kind of like a pillar of crystal.
Okay, I'm gonna set myself there so I'm out of sight of these guys. Basically.
You got it?
And I'm gonna use Ray of Frost on the closest dude.
Okay. I will give him cover for that. It's like barely there.
What about this guy over here?
That guy is like absolutely 100% clear shot, but he's 65 feet out, which I think.
Then that guy it is. I have 60 feet.
you have advantage anyway, so you'll probably hit.
65. Oh, come on. Just fuck it. Just magic missile. I don't want to deal with this shit.
Ah!
Yes.
That is the most wizard thing you've ever said.
Oh. I'm gonna magic missile the guy at the very front.
Very
the
front?
normal first level.
Got it.
1, 2, 3.
Pew! Alright, that is going to be 12 points of force damage. As you fire out the magic missiles, each missile hitting at the same time at the single target, he stumbles forward into his friend, or ally at least, and then kind of reconstitutes itself and pulls out his sword in surprise and shock. Alright, Lionel, is that in your turn?
That is my turn.
Alright, that brings us to Thaddeus. It is
Actually-
now your turn.
No, I'm still there. I cannot move any further.
Alright, Thaddeus, it is now your turn.
Okay, we're gonna do some good old reliable. He's going to up and go right here. And just pop off a third level fireball right here. Oh. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. My headphones just flagged out for a second. Here.
Like right here.
Yeah.
Alright, well, the stone golem is under complete...
Oh, wait, no. Wait, no, not there. Like, I pointed over here.
There
Oh,
is a
shit.
wall in your way.
There we go.
You gotta measure from yourself. Don't measure from a different place.
Got it.
Yeah, that
So
works.
this work?
Yeah, that works. Alright.
Sorry, I forgot to, like, rebroadcast my line. Alright. and
Alright,
we'll just look
dexterity
next to that
saving
up.
throws.
Just
Oh
in
god.
case.
I
There.
dropped my dice. It's good to be
Not
back.
It counts as a 1.
Dice.
It counts as a 1.
Counts as a 1!
It was a 17 on the floor, and then I re-rolled it, and it's a 1.
Let's go! Yeah!
That's a failure. Alright. Natural 20 from the other one, though.
Fuck!
Oh. Well, it equals out.
Rude.
And a failure from the last one.
Eh,
Take
that's
those.
2 out of 3. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. As you let off the concussive fireball, there is a loud explosion in the room that rattles the crystals. Some of them actually fall into the silvery pit below. And you notice a form now kind of coalescing inside of one of the main crystals standing above. Their eyes kind of flare open.
Didn't mean to do that, but we'll take care of you anyway, I guess. And now this time nothing happens.
Alright, let me quickly calculate the damage. The natural 1 guy, you know what? It makes sense narratively. He blocks the damage that the guy who had a crit success had, essentially blowing him up instantly.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh man, that's a heroic sacrifice.
Gone. The other one takes 32 points of damage. Woof! That's as a spicy meatball! As all the Gith now immediately turn and notice the direction of where the spell came from. Does that end your turn, Thaddeus?
Yes, that's all I can do.
Alright, that brings us now to Wubble of a Dub, Wubble of a Dub, Wubble of a Dub, Titan.
Titan.
Alright, what is
Titan will pop out of the ground. He's going to do 2 slam attacks against this fellow over here.
You got it. As the Gith are, like, looking in your direction, pulling out their swords and swearing in their tongue, you just see rising behind them a mountain of an elemental that then grabs both of its hands, intertwines its fingers, and lifts above its head. Go ahead and roll the hit.
It's with advantage, I believe.
Ooh.
Surprise attack,
13?
right? It's
As he reaches up with his hand, he does have advantage on his first attack. 13 misses as the Gith immediately notices the shadow, turns, and blocks the slam attack with his sword.
second attack.
This is just a straight roll, because you only get advantage on the first strike, but the 20 will work.
For real?
Yeah. That's...
Only the first attack in a surprise round gets the advantage. If you have multi-attack. The 20 will hit for 11 bludgeoning damage. He blocks the first strike, but then you watch as Titan goes for like a side jab into the ribs, and he successfully does so as you hear a whirling crack noise. And this Githyanki lets out a scream of pain.
That would be his turn.
Alright, that is Titan's turn as he's entered the battlefield. That brings us to Wisp. It is now Wisp's turn.
Well, everyone seems to be running up and throwing spells. Let's join them on that. I'll go to here,
You got it.
dash past my 2 allies, and I'll shoot at this one
You got it.
with a guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt, you got it.
Get advanced rate. Well, that's it anyway, but let's check for a crit.
Fish for that crit, yep. Oh!
We'll take the first damage. 'cause
Alright,
it's how we always do
22
it.
hits for 18 points of radiant damage. 1 second, I gotta do weird math here. Brings us to that amount. Alright.
And then I'm gonna like kind of hide against this rock, but only like is like real. I don't really like do anything, but I'm just trying to like get cover here.
You got it. There is a shrieking sound as the guiding bolt smashes into the center of this Githyanki, who is now looking between the casters on his right and the giant stone titan on his left. However, he is now glowing brilliantly like a disco ball. Alright, Whis, does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Nyx, it is now your turn.
Alright. 15, 20. 25, 30. Okay. I gotta be able to see. Let's see. Do these guys look like they're pretty scared? Like they're gonna like try to run away type of thing, or?
They seem to be still surprised.
Yeah, okay. How long does your guiding bolt last? If I leave it, will it still give advantage to somebody
It's
afterwards?
just the next attack.
Okay.
It'll last. I think it's like a minute. It stays on them until it goes away.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Because I have advantage anyway, so I might as well aim for one of the other ones that doesn't have guiding bolt.
It says duration 1 round, so maybe it is just a minute. Or 1 round.
Oh, it is 1 round. Yeah.
Good to check.
Yeah,
Try to
before the end of your
double it.
next turn. Yeah.
Yeah, so someone else can grab it before the start of my next turn.
Yeah. Okay, I'll aim for the guy on the side here.
Okay, you got it. Assuming you mean this guy here.
Yeah.
Alright. The 24 hits.
24.
The 12 would have missed, but the 24 hits. You get sneak attack because you have advantage on the attack, plus you have Titan there, so... 11? Whew.
Plus 120 sneak attack. Okay.
Oh my lord.
31 total.
31 points of damage. As this guy's kind of looking between the targets, you pull out your bow, fire off a strong shot, hitting this Gith in the shoulder. Blood splatters against the floor and onto Titan behind him. He is staggering and breathing heavy. He is looking panicked.
Wilp. Bonus action. Should I stay in front of the cleric?
Might be wise.
Yeah, I'll stay in front of the cleric.
And step to here so we're all more grouped up for their spells.
Yeah, let's give him a
Yeah.
perfect line attack.
Get in a line. Make sure you're showing your weak spot.
No lightning bolts, okay? Alright, I'm done.
Alright. That brings us to Bertrand. It is now your turn.
All right, Bracky, I'm gonna have a turn where I don't roll, so I can't fuck it up. I'm gonna move and dash to here. And that's
Okay.
my turn.
Wow.
What?
I know. I know.
Incredible.
Wow.
Alrighty. Unfortunately, the Gith out-initiated all of you.
Uh-oh.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, they rolled very
They run us-
well, and then a good bonus, too.
They seem like a dexterous lot.
They're very dexterous, yeah, and very alert as well. Alrighty, we're gonna start
I could
with...
say the same, but I still rolled a 1.
We're gonna start with the Githyanki Gish, who awaken to the sound of combat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snap the corner of the circle. I
Not
need
great.
everybody to make me dexterity saving throws, as she is going to cast Fireball at 3rd level.
All right, Bracky. In my
What?
hand, I have a 4-leaf clover that Shay gave to me. I'm gonna click the button with the clover. Okay. If this doesn't
Right.
work, don't get mad at me.
Okay.
Eh?
Got this.
I promise nothing.
That clover
Let's
is
go!
suspended.
Yes! My God!
Wow.
There you go.
Natural 20.
I'm gonna tape this to my mouse.
That poorly clover
Wow.
for the win.
Wowie zowie. Oh wait, nope, it's the wrong thing. Dexterity. Ah, clicking the wrong thing. Saving throw. There we go.
15 might be enough. I'm feeling
Wowie
hopeful.
zowie.
Oh my God!
Nice.
Holy shit. Alright, well, Bertrand and Thaddeus, you take no damage.
Hooray!
Unfortunately, Lionel is the only one who fails. I'm very sorry, Lionel.
That's alright.
However, Wisp, you just pass with the 15, and Nyx, you also pass. And that means, Lionel, you take 34 points of fire damage. And Nyx, you would take
Oh.
half of that, which would be technically 17, but you have evasion,
None.
so you take none.
Crazy.
Alright.
So I take half. I take the half though.
You also take the
Half of 34,
yes.
so it's
17.
yeah.
Alright, that is the Gish's turn. The Githyanki. This guy here, who got hit by Nyx, is like, fuck this, and Misty steps into the pool and vanishes. You see, Lionel, because you have the Hat of Comprehend Languages, you see his peers go, coward, and yell at him in anger.
I thought you needed to miss a step into floor.
It is to a point you can see.
He can see. Okay.
Yeah, you just see the air above it and then fall in.
Alright.
I see the air.
This Githyanki pulls out his greatsword, and he is going to fucking charge Nyx. Glowing like a disco light, he charges you with a Githyanki roar. And he's going to make 2 greatsword attacks against you. The first one is going to be a 18 to hit you, Nyx.
Yeah, that is.
Alright, you take 6 points of slashing damage, plus 5 points of psychic damage. Second strike. That's a natural 1. Roll severity.
Wow.
It's a 2, so he just misses. This Githyanki warrior is going to lock in combat with Titan. And he's going to make
Go
2
Titan.
swings against Titan. First attack.
No.
That is going to be a 16 to hit Titan.
Misses.
Misses. His sword clangs up against the stone. Second swing. That's even worse. You hear clang, clang in the background. These two Gith over here, one immediately rushes over in this direction, and now that you guys have entered the space, you see that there is a door here. This other Gith Yankee runs to the north and disappears, but you can hear him whistling really loudly.
I hate this place. I hate this
He's
place
gonna
so
get
much.
We need racists.
Alright, that ends the Gith's turn. That brings us to Lionel. It is now your turn.
I will. Oh god.
Frog in your throat, huh?
Yeah, there's always something stuck in my throat and I hate it. I'm gonna move over here.
Gotta stop eating cheese, dude.
God, I hope. I cannot. I need it. I need more cheese. I'm gonna shoot the dude with a ray of frost that is in front of Nyx.
You got it. Should have a clear shot there. Oh god, I'm sorry.
Whoa.
I do that
It's
every
a
time.
Ray of
Ray of
frost.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that
You have
hits.
advantage. Check for crit.
You have advantage, yeah.
Check for crit.
Wait, how did I? Oh,
Yeah, I got embodied that guy.
no crit.
Aw.
That's
Hey, it's fine.
17 cold damage.
17 cold damage. It's really funny. As he charges and swings at Nyx, he slices you once, Nyx, and then you just, as you kind of wince your eyes shut and then open up, he is just frozen solid and falls over like a sculpture. He is gone.
Whew.
But he wasn't a coward.
It's true.
And I'm gonna do something stupid, but I'm gonna locate myself over here for the rest of my movement.
Alright. That brings us to Thaddeus. It is now your turn.
Okay, just trying to like look at the situation. Question.
Yep.
Got the thing again. Oh my god, show me the fucking ruler, please. There we go. What is this? Sorry. This is the guy that, let's just see the nat 20, right?
Yes, I believe so. Hold on, let me check. That is number... Yes, that is the one that survived with the natural 20.
Yes, he
Okay,
hasn't been
that-
hurt.
Okay, in that case, I'll just move over here. The range
You
of
cannot
just a
move through
regular
terrain.
ruler.
Make sure to measure around it.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah, you can't just go through terrain. You have to measure and move around it.
1,
Yeah, or whichever direction you want to go.
5, 10, 15, 20, 5, and 230. Just check the range of the regular. Okay, it should be able to reach if I just do a firebolt. Double check. No, at this guy.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if you
okay.
can hit him.
I'll just
You
throw a
even see
regular
him
little
from
firebolt at the guy in the south.
He's going for the lower guy.
Yeah. But up. 22.
22 absolutely hits.
Okay, hopefully this kills him. 10.
10 points of damage. It definitely does not kill him. These guys are more hardier opponents than you guys are used to. But you managed to hit him in the
Focus on-
square of his back as he's fighting in a locked combat with Titan.
Focus on the one running away! And that's the end of his turn.
Alright, that brings us to Titan. Wubba lubba dub. Titan.
Get him.
Titan! Attack!
Oh.
No.
Ah, Titan, why are you
I'll
like
roll
this?
severity. Okay, he just misses.
He
I
didn't
rolled
have a
9.
4-leaf clover.
Oh, second attack.
That hits for 9 points of damage.
Smash.
The Gith Yankee sidesteps the first slam attack, and he kind of runs up the side, but before he can land a hit, Titan grabs him with his arm and like slams him on the ground like the Hulk with Loki before letting the Gith Yankee go, and he shakes his head, blood dripping from his nose.
And I'm gonna have... yeah, Titan's gonna stay there. It's gonna keep
Alright.
him occupied.
Lionel and Thaddeus.
No.
You begin to hear loud stomping noises.
Nuh-uh.
from the chamber where the Githyanki went and started whistling wildly.
Oh boy.
No.
As a crystal golem comes running out at full kilt.
I need to have Titan fight that thing. I need it.
Yes.
You also
Golem
hear
versus
behind it another set of heavy footsteps.
Oh
as
god
well.
damn it! I hate this place. I hate the Gith. I hate the Gith.
That ends the crystal golem's turn. That brings us to Wisp. It is now your turn.
Hey. That changes things, sorry. I had a plan, but it doesn't really apply anymore.
Usually how it goes.
Let's see, is that an action or a bonus action? It is an action. Okay, so I can't do that. I think I'll run up to Bertrand.
Okay.
And are you using your bow or your sword right now?
Sword.
What are you feeling? All right, sword. All right, your sword's gonna be nice and shiny.
All right.
Yeah.
Holy weapon.
Nice and shiny sword.
Go get him, Tiger.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Backseat.
Bertrand, I choose you. But yeah. And then I'm gonna go back up to here. That's my turn.
All right. That brings us to Nyx. It is now your turn.
Yeah, my turn. Maybe try to take out this guy down here so we can focus whatever's going on up top. Golem counts as an ally, right?
Yep. Titan is your friend.
I will attempt to shoot this guy.
Oh
Nat.
my
Roll
god.
20.
Natural
Wow.
30. That hits.
Oh my word.
It's gonna blow up.
This man is gonna eviscerate
He's gonna
the
be into
dust.
a fine dust.
You know that gif of the guy going, oh!
19 plus 18 is 16. Oh my god.
Okay, that is 17 plus 18 plus 16.
Oh
my god.
wow, I can't do math. How did I say 19?
So that's 1
Good
second.
job.
Hold on, let me quickly do some fancy schmancy math here.
It's just 3 times 17, right? That's how it would work.
Yeah.
I think it's like 51.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a calculator. Fuck this.
30 plus 21. Yeah, you're right. 30 plus 21.
So
It's
17
51.
times 3 is, yeah, 51. Yeah, this man explodes. Like, you hit him with an arrow, and you don't have an explosive arrow, but this man fucking explodes. It's like that image of, like, the Pinto being hit by the other car and then explodes for no reason. Awesome.
Just, rogue things.
Just gonna put an X.
As they
on
do,
this
just.
guy. Jesus. Alright, that is your attack. Anything else you'd like to do? Any more war crimes you want to commit?
Listen,
Maybe next
consider it.
round.
There is one trying to run away.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get there. I can work my way over there, but I think I'll give myself some distance. 10, 20. And I'm gonna bonus action rogue.
Okay, you hide. Just hide amongst some of the crystal.
Yeah. I mean, I can be next to the wall if it makes it easier. Huh?
Makes more sense.
Alright, that ends your turn, Nyx.
Yeah.
Bertrand, it is now your turn.
All right. Bertrand seeing the golem menacing his 2 caster friends is going to try and move to try and intercept.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just enough.
All right, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wait, hold on. Let me grab the fucking 4-leaf clover.
Yeah, these guys do something weird, remember?
Natural 20 again.
My
Oh!
God!
Wow.
Keep that shit with
Okay.
you.
Oh,
I'm gluing this to my
God.
skin. What the fuck?
Wow, that is probably the
You're so
greatest
welcome.
gift that Shay has ever given someone. Is that lucky clover?
Wow.
You keep your eyes squinted and you don't look directly into it. What would you like to do? You are not blinded.
Gonna swing.
You got it.
Shay, I'm coming over in July. Can you get me one of those?
That hits.
I'll look for one. I'll see what I can do.
10 slashing and 4 radiant.
For radiance. You slash into this thing as chunks of crystal hit the floor.
Second swing,
That hits.
25 to hit. Or 8 slashing and 12 radiant. Holy crap.
Nice.
Alright, you slash into it a second time. More chunks of crystal hit the floor.
Third swing. What?
You just rolled the damage.
Slashing. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. 18 to hit.
18 just hits.
Actually- Woo! For 8 slashing and 11 radiant.
11 radiant. Oh my god. Alright.
And then, oh, no, I haven't action surge yet. So that's Bertrand's turn.
Alrighty, that ends Bertrand's turn. Top of the turn order, it is now the Gith's turn. Let's see.
I'm just gonna say something. You haven't used this guy yet. You said their eyes snapped open like a round
Oh,
ago.
they already did. They did the fireball to you guys.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure where that came
And you're
from. I
gonna
thought it was one of
do
the.
it
That's why-
again.
We spread out.
I need Lionel, Thaddeus, and Bertrand to make me dexterity saving throws, please.
Ah, come on. It doesn't know I'm here.
Doesn't care.
12.
Which saving throw you said?
Dexterity.
Oh no, I forgot to grab the fucking clover! No!
You forgot about the clover!
You fail if you want to use
It needs time to
Indomitable.
charge, anyways.
I'll use Indomitable. Might as well.
Okay.
Do I have an addition? Yeah, I do have one less Indomitable. Alright, grabbing the fucking clover this time.
I forgot it.
Natural
What
20!
the
Fucking
What the hell?
Shay, what the
my
fuck did
God.
you do?
What on earth? What on earth?
I found him.
3
I
times
gave you a.
3 20s.
I need to eat that
gave you a
clover
legitimate
next time I
magic
go to
item.
LA. I'm gonna eat that in a salad. Oh
No,
my
you're
god.
not.
Chat is right. This is a real magic item. What the fuck? The clover of being
Add that
good
to
at
your
saving
inventory.
I'm gonna start
throws.
selling those.
Oh,
Okay, well,
I believe now.
Lionel, you just pass.
Yes.
And Thaddeus, unfortunately, you fail. And Bertrand, you rolled a natural 20, so you take no damage.
Let's fucking go.
Unfortunately, Thaddeus, you're going to take 26 points of fire damage. Lionel, do you take half of that? You'll take 13 points of fire damage.
Got it.
Alright. The other Gith have exploded.
I'm almost bloodied.
Okay.
Did the other crystal lady deactivate when, or we just got out of there? I forgot what happened.
We broke the crystal and he fell into the portal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so we can attack her. Okay.
You can attack the crystal, yeah. She's behind total cover. It's a very weird mechanic. It's very cool, but it is very weird.
Mhm. Because I know I cannot counterspell her. Where are you going, you little goober?
You can just make it. Well, oh, what are you gonna do, Mr. Sir? Actually, how much health do you have? No, you're fine. You're brave boy. You're a brave boy who wants to do brave things. He's gonna Misty Step here. and bring out his sword. You hear a door open.
Is it this one?
Please no, don't be the one up me ahead of me. I know.
Yeah, she's gonna do that.
Well, I mean, the crystal golems came from here. I'd assume if there was anything more. I don't think crystal golems coming through the door here.
You see a female Gith walk out wearing resplendent robes, looking out on the scene as you guys are fighting, and her eyes kind of flash with a sort of arcane magic, and she casts Blur on herself.
Ma'am.
A fully armored female Gith Yankee also exits.
So many ma'ams.
They're, yeah, powerful women, man. They're everywhere.
I'm from Bertrand to punch one of them.
God, I miss Lysel so much.
It is Women's History Month starting tomorrow.
Yeah, way to celebrate by beating up women, guys. Good job. You're doing
Hey,
it
they're
with
making
misogyny,
it up.
guys. What the
Girl.
fuck?
Bathroom boys, bathroom boys.
Bedroom boys, bedroom boys.
What you guys mean?
Alright.
Herstory? I'll go back on mute.
God, we need to celebrate by going to the peace strat.
What is the range of that? Hold on, I gotta look something up real fast.
That's
It's
always a
5 feet,
great
if
question
it's
to hear
gonna
your
hurt
DM
us.
asking.
What was the question?
What was the range of that? We
What
don't
the
know
range
it
is. Yeah.
So I just said 5 feet because then it couldn't reach us.
5 feet. Minus 5 feet. It goes into you.
Oh, that's pretty far, actually.
Spell of self-delete.
Unfortunately, though, I think a lot of you guys are behind cover. Yeah, she can't see any of you,
Hell yeah, we are.
unless she moves. She's gonna take the dash action, and she's gonna put her back up against this. She slams her back up against that. Alright. That ends the Gith's turn. That brings us to Lionel. It is now your turn as you kind of cough up some of the smoke from the fireball.
Alright. How tall is the ceiling here, by the way?
Very tall.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
The room you're in might be a little bit less because you're in
Yeah,
like
the
a
room
small
you're in is like maybe like 10.
I'm
20
in the
feet
main
tall.
room. I'm in the like this area over
Yeah,
here.
this big area is like a giant domed ceiling. It's very tall.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm trying to calculate this for a little bit. I don't like it though. Sit? Sit? No, hold on. Fucking, come on. Why is Rotoni being a little shit? Like, it's taking me like 2 clicks to be able to do anything.
You need to measure from corner with that one, not from center.
Quad corner.
Yep. There you go.
If I can cover this entire area. I need the golem in there.
Just barely misses. Oh no, it does technically. He's in the space, so I would say that does hit.
I think it does that get all 3 of them?
It does
Am I
get all
crazy?
3 of them, yeah.
I'll do that then. Ice storm.
Ice Storm, you got it. That's a con save.
Yep, yo.
Alright, starting with the golem.
Oh no, wait. Ice storm. Let me just click it. Might as well. Dexterity save.
Oh, it's Dex. Okay. The golem actually rolled pretty well, but it still fails with a 15. The Gith, charging you with the sword. Terrible 6 as a failure as well.
I'm gonna mark the area that is going to become difficult terrain.
Does your spell indicate it goes around corners? Because technically she would be behind full cover. Because I know Fireball specifies that it goes around corners. But where does the spell start? Because if it comes from above, then it will hit her. But if it comes out at a point in the middle.
It's a 40-foot high cylinder on a point within range.
Okay, if it's a cylinder, that means
Each
it's
creature
tall.
in the cylinder must make each creature in the cylinder must make a dexterity saving throw.
It
also
doesn't have
Yeah.
a blast point. It's affecting the whole cylinder, so
It
it's like
affects
coming
the whole
out from
cylinder, so
sky.
that, yeah.
You can just
Yeah.
choose the top of the thing you can
Oh,
see
she
here.
fails
whole
by
cylinder.
1, too. Alright, they all fail. So they all
Okay.
take 22 points of damage. 1 second. And then...
Just marking for the difficult terrain.
Got it. And then... Night Lady. Alright, as the ice explodes out, you begin to hear kind of yells and screams from various points. The golem kind of seizes up and crackles. I will draw the circle for you here. Right there. You're good to go.
Perfect. And I'll go back to my spot.
You go back to your spot. Alrighty, that brings us to Thaddeus. It is now your turn.
Okay, hold on, I'm just gonna measure this out real quick. He's going to immediately, after taking that giant fireball, move right here, if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright. Up. And, let me just double check. Does he see these two over here?
You can't see her. She's hiding behind cover. You do see this individual. However, their form is, like, shifting and is hard to really look at.
Ugh. He's gonna look over here instead. Might as well focus on what we can actually see. 4th level fireball. Let me just, like, make the specific point. Hold on. I can definitely, like, get over there, but I just want to make sure.
Like there.
Okay, yeah, that works. Yeah.
I'm curious, would that destroy the difficult terrain?
Would it?
Because it leaves ice behind, right?
Yeah.
Normally it would say if it counters something.
It's like hail during that
Yeah, it's
like
like a
5 seconds, so
snowstorm
it
in
wouldn't
that
make it
area.
go
It's
away.
magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. It won't cancel it out.
Okay. Just need to be sure.
Okay.
But
then-
even
Baldur's Gate 3 just fucked me up.
Yeah,
Well,
this
even
is
if it
Baldur's
did
Gate,
can't
though.
even if
Wait,
it
that
did
happens
cancel it
in
out though,
Baldur's
it's an
Gate.
ice storm, so it's gonna keep just show up like
Mhm.
ice.
Yeah, it'll just put out the fire. Simple. All right, in that case, he's gonna pop it off right over there then.
Alright, I will roll for the Crystal Golem. What the hell? This thing is rolling really good. 16 though, because that's a negative. So that
Ooh,
fails.
41.
And then the Githyanki rolled very well. That is a 21. So the Githyanki succeeds, but the Golem fails for 41 points of fire damage. Whew!
Wow.
Go ahead and roll funny wild magic.
Oh boy, I wonder what's gonna happen today.
Number. No.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
That was close though.
I think we're
Yeah.
supposed to be fighting like Hallister himself at some point. And this is the one time you roll that shit and you turn into a tree. I cannot
It
wait.
Listen, it would be pretty funny. But with that being said, bonus action reload,
Okay.
convert a 2nd level slot into 2 more sorcery points, and that's the end of his turn.
Alright, that brings us to Wubble-a-dub, 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 Titan.
Oh my god, my chest is killing me.
Are you dying? Are you good?
You good?
Good.
Are you actually good?
I'm good.
Watch
doesn't get
Bracky
much-
die live on stream.
It's just
Uh-oh.
before the stream I had to crouch down to do some movement to grab something. And since I fell down the stairs, I'm still recovering, and so it hurts.
You fell down the stairs?
Yes, I fell
What?
down the stairs.
Was
It was the worst because I was carrying a large cup of water and chocolate milk, and then I just lost it all.
Lost it all. So
I
sad.
don't mean to laugh,
you made
but
it
that is
so
the
dramatic.
funniest visual.
Well, you have to say it Like, I lost everything.
You fucking
Everything.
said that
You-
like an anime protagonist. Like, I was holding my chocolate milk and my water, and I slipped. And I lost it all!
Oh god.
Sorry, I just...
To make a long story short, I basically fell on the stairs because I was wearing sandals, which I never do because I hate wearing sandals. And the funniest part of that, if I may say so, is that the moment I tripped and fell, I could hear my mom yelling, "Oh my god, the sandals!" She knew exactly why I fell. Because she keeps pestering me about wearing sandals in the house.
Los Sandalones.
And then after
Chunkless.
they go and help me up, and they're like, "Are you okay? What happened?" And I go, "It's the sandals." And my dad says, "Why were you wearing them?" And my mom says, "It's because I always tell him to."
That's such a dad thing to do. Why are you wearing the sandals? And your mother's like, "'Cause I
Why are
told
you
him."
wearing them? Oh, so fucking funny. Oh, it hurts.
Oh my god.
But,
Alright, what's Titan
Yeah,
doing?
Titan is. This crystal lady, is it floating or is it on the ceiling?
She's on the
attached to it.
ceiling.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Is the ceiling technically like ground?
It is. However, it's very high up. It's gonna take a long time for him to get there.
Fudge.
I
How long are we
love the
talking?
idea, but just know that he would have to, like, dash several times. Because not only does he have to climb up the side of the wall, he has to then climb on the roof to get to her.
How many times would you say that dashing?
Let's see, 30 feet of movement. What's his burrowing speed?
30.
30? So you would
Yeah.
need probably, like, 3 turns.
Oh, fuck.
Because she's, like, up, like... How high up is she? I can actually tell right now. Yeah, she's, like, 100 feet up in the air, technically.
Fuck. Yeah, that's not gonna
Actually,
happen.
she'd be lower than that. She'd probably be, like, 80, 85 or so. So maybe 2 turns if you dash.
It's gonna take me long to get anywhere right now, but I do want to fight those crystal golems.
You could have your kaiju battle.
I want to have my kaiju battle. But the thing is, he can do extra damage to objects and structures.
That is true.
So it's like,
How many more times do you want to get fireballed is the question.
that's true.
Calculating the amount of damage you took. A few more
Yeah.
times.
Let's have him start dashing towards the crystal.
Alright. Let's say he dashes.
You move him. I don't know how you want to deal with this.
Alright. I'm gonna put him here so he can start climbing on the wall. So he moves 10 feet up. I'm gonna say the roof is 80 feet high. One second, I'm just gonna note this down just so I have a reference. So he gets 10 feet up, and then you need to dash again, so he's 40 feet up the wall. So he's halfway.
If you just tell me he gets to her in 2 turns, we can just leave it like that.
Yeah. He'll need to move another 40 feet, and then, like, cross over. So he's gonna need another, like, 80 plus feet.
Okay,
So
okay.
he's making his way. He's going. He's up. He's going like a land shark. He's making his way there. Alrighty, that brings us to the golem's turn. Golem number 1 is going to punch you, Bertrand.
All right.
What is it? No, he's gonna punch. He's gonna make 2 slam attacks against you. The first one is a 20 to hit.
That will miss.
Alright, second swing. Much better. That is going to be a 29 to hit.
That'll also... No, that'll hit.
You take... I need more dice.
Oh, no.
21 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing bludgeons you with its fist.
Don't you mean 18 points of... Alright, that was the second attack, right?
That was the second attack. Lionel,
Yes, yes.
the door opens ahead of you,
No.
and you see walking out a golem.
Oh,
That's
hi.
head slowly
hate these-
turns. and looks towards you.
What a polite dude.
I would like you to make.
I hate the GIF. I hate the GIF.
I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh.
As it lowers an eye beam towards you.
Eye beam?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I'm. Is this
You
against
know where
being
that passes.
frightened?
It is not, no.
Oh, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
17.
17.
That's better.
That is the DC. As this thing hits you, you feel your body begin to slow down, but you shake off the effect as you are not affected by its slow beam.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, not you, the column. Ooh.
Alright, that ends.
Not you,
the-
dear DM.
That ends the golem's turn. That brings us now to Wisp. It is now your turn.
Okay. This is a weird way of doing this, but I'm gonna try and do a little bit of healing. So everyone's taking a little bit of damage. So I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm gonna unfortunately have to Tabaxi dash to make that 60, so 5. And then I'm going to use a Balm of Peace, which lets me move another 30 feet. And I can heal anyone within 5 feet of me for 2d6, so here you go. I'll just do one roll and everyone can take that. It's probably easier
Probably
than
the
rolling
easiest
3
thing to
times.
do. Excuse me.
So you heal for 9. And then I'm gonna move down 5, 10.
Thank you.
Get to actually, I would have started here because otherwise I can't reach Bertrand or Thaddeus. I mean.
Okay.
So, 5, 10. Can I walk like this or no?
Yeah, you can walk that. You'd have to go, down and then like
It's
that,
20.
yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
so
30 exactly. And
Bertrand
then you
and Thaddeus,
and-
you're both healed for 9 as well.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
as I kind of just run around the field, poking everyone, making them feel better.
Just bunting sides of our legs.
And I still have regular movement left from where I tabaxi dash, so I'm gonna
You
use
should
that
get,
to get
you
back
should
to
get,
here.
yeah, get away from Thaddeus because like
Yeah.
she's probably gonna pop off another fireball.
To here, and then I just have a bonus action left because tabaxi dash is free, and I'm gonna probably just healing word myself.
Okay.
So I just run around and then say, "You did a good job" to myself, and heal a little bit. And I heal for. I also heal for 9.
Alright.
Oh, take that.
That
Well,
ends your
that's
turn,
pretty
I
Wisp?
really do. Yeah.
Alright, that brings us now to Nyx. It is now your turn as you are hiding in the crystals.
But Chris,
Okay. So if I have advantage, does that negate her disadvantage to make it a regular shot?
I believe so. It's usually how it works.
Why would she have advantage?
If I'm
She's
hidden,
on cover.
because I'm
You have advantage.
no, I
yes.
stealthed last turn.
Yes.
And
you-
she blurred to get disadvantage.
No, she is not blurred. This individual has blurred.
Ah, that one's blurred. Okay.
This one dashed, this knight dashed and took cover behind this rock. She didn't know you were there. Like, she couldn't see you.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. So she took cover. The other one's blurred. Okay. I think I will. If she, I'll just shoot her with advantage. Then I'll shoot this one.
Okay. Oh,
24.
24 hits. Go roll damage with sneak attack. 7 damage plus.
Oh my gosh!
Christ.
Wow.
That's-
Jesus.
40 points of damage.
This
That's
is
a really
like
good sneak
almost
attack.
on par with your crit.
God. As this knight leans over to assess the situation, you let off an arrow shot that hits her in the clavicle of her neck, and she screams out in pain. However, she is still standing, but that was a rather meaty blow.
Didn't take cover from me. Anyways.
Rogues, man.
You activated
Yeah.
monkey sounds from Bracky.
This is kind of why I want to play a rogue
Um,
sometime. It's one of the classes I have never touched.
Honestly, same.
I'm making everybody like the rogue. Sorry, how high did you say the ceiling was again?
80 feet.
Okay. I'm trying to gauge if it'd be faster to go around.
She's
or...
like hanging from a crystal
go
that comes
over top and
down, and like she's at her height of 60 feet. So if you have a 60-foot range on something, it will hit her.
No, I'm trying to think if I can make my way a little bit closer over here, but I'm trying to figure out what would be faster. So maybe I'll just go 10, 20, 30, 35, and then just rogue things, bonus action.
Hide in the crystals, you got it. Alright, Nyx, is that end your turn?
And it's my turn.
Alright, Bertrand, it is now your turn.
Oh boy. Alright, we are going to attempt to swing. Number 1. Swing it the first! 17 to hit?
Just hits.
That's right. 16 plus. So 16
Oh my
slash
gosh.
14 radiant.
You drive your sword into the golem, and it explodes into a burst of crystal.
We take that. Alright, then we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4 to here.
Hi,
Attempt
thank
to-
you.
Attempt to swing at this one.
You got it.
24 to hit.
That hits.
Sorry, do I need to make a save before doing this?
Yes, actually you do.
Okay.
Remember, do the clover, do the clover.
Oh shit! Yeah, good call. Good
You
call.
drain the
Oh,
magic
no.
from that thing.
It's a wisdom or it's a wisdom in this one, right?
It is a wisdom, I believe. I'll double check real fast.
Still huge.
Yep, wisdom save.
Not natural 20, but
You're fine. You're
still
not
good from the
blinded.
clover.
Really good.
I love a clover.
I'm afraid about using the maximum uses per day of this item, so I'm gonna put it down. But so 24 to hit. You said hit.
That hits, yes.
Okay, 10 slashing and 8 radiant.
Okay, 1 second. You slice and shatter more of the stone off.
All right, and last swing, 17 to hit, which I know hits.
That just hits.
16 slashing and 4 radiant.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
What?
I made an oopsie. I was actually marking off a different stat block. Not the right
Oh,
one.
do you
But
want me
the
to
health, no, it's fine, it's fine. The healths
Okay.
are similar. So I'm just gonna swap the healths around.
Okay, fair enough.
Fair.
Cause I fucked
But
up.
that's Bertrand. You're good. That's Bertrand's turn.
Alright. That means that one has attacked, which means that one takes 16 points of damage. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, good. That is Bertrand's go.
Okay. Alrighty, that ends Bertrand's turn. That brings us top of the turn order. It is now the Gith's turn. This lady points a finger down over to... Well, she can't. She can't really move. Ignore that. Yep, that reaches. You begin to hear the ticking of clocks.
Oh, haste.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
she hasted them.
Alright. 10. 15, 20, 25, 30.
Second corner.
Missed a step.
Ah, you dick!
I hate the gift, I hate the
I
gift.
fucking missed this stuff just to get to
so
He is gonna aim for you, Lionel.
No.
And we'll get Sentinel swing.
You will get a sentinel swing off of it. Alright.
It happens
I don't know
after
about-
their first attack, right?
That's gonna be a 16 to hit you, Lionel.
That's gonna get shielded. That's
Okay.
what it's gonna get.
Second swing. Both swings hit your shield in rapid succession. Bertrand, you get you get your sentinel attack off if you wish to use your reaction to do so.
I would like to do so. We're gonna use we have bless up, right?
Nope.
Nope.
That's a miss probably.
Yeah, unfortunately, as you go to swing, the Gith parries the attack.
All right.
Yeah, he's gonna Misty Step. He's gonna reach right there, and he's gonna swing at you. That Oh my god, I almost called you
Bertrand.
Thaddeus. Bertrand. He has +2 because he's flanking with the golem.
Big fair.
That is going to be
They have
a
similar posh names.
21.
That is exactly what it needs.
You take 9 points of slashing damage plus 9 points of psychic damage.
Ugh. That time
Easy
that Bertrand
success.
trusted a fart comes back to the forefront of his memory.
Second swing is gonna miss.
All right.
Alright. She's got double movement now.
Still difficult terrain.
Yep. 10, 20, 30, 40.
Oh,
Wait, what?
she's gonna escape.
Ah!
Misty, trying to see if she can Misty Step.
No, I keep forgetting they have that.
5.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Oh,
5.
they have 20 left as normal movement, right? Yeah.
And she rushes over here. Okay. Unfortunately, that's all she can do for her turn as she kind of assesses the situation, but she notices you, Wisp.
Nuh-uh.
The rule of nuh-uh, you don't see me.
Gith Yankee rapidly approaching my location.
This individual pulls out a sword. Second, I have to write down something real fast. And she's gonna cast Dimension Door
Uh-oh.
Oh, good.
to teleport right next
Oh,
to you.
no, I
Wisp.
was-
Christ.
And as a bonus
Ugh.
action, she is going to swing her her longsword because she has war magic.
Wow. That's awful.
I was trying to get to her.
25 to hit you, Wisp.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, you take... Six points of slashing damage, plus... 25 points of psychic damage as she slashes you with her sword.
So that's 31
Wow,
total.
That is 31
So I had
total.
to beat a 15, which I got a 21, so I'm good on concentration. But that hurt.
Alrighty, that ends the Gith's turn. Lionel, it is now your turn, and your ice disappears. It's done its job, however.
Yeah. I go here. God damn it! I didn't expect those two to be able to get hit that fast.
They're very mobile.
Sorry. I can't really use any of my big spells because they require concentration. This is a dangerous spot.
I'll trade if you want.
Lizard's in a scary spot.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
Oh,
No, actually, no, that's a terrible idea.
well,
I would get obliterated. I'm trying to think. This might actually hurt.
in what way?
In the way that I need someone closer to
Oh,
Wisp so he
actually,
doesn't get.
Lionel, at the top of your turn, I need to make a wisdom saving throw because you're within 10 feet of the golem.
Oh, great! I might be blind and unable to do anything right now. Let's go! Yeah. Yeah, 10.
You are blind. As
Oh, well, my plan doesn't matter anymore.
lights kind of blare into your eye sockets.
Is that only when I'm close to this thing, or if I step away, does it get away?
Oh, let me see. Nope, it's like a flashbang.
Great. Okay, I cannot do anything anymore.
It's still your turn though.
Everything-
It's of your action and everything.
Yeah, but everything I can do requires me being able to see.
Ah,
Can't you just like point blank on like a magic control, whatever?
It's a target I can see,
a target you can see. Yeah.
and a point I can see.
Oh no.
you could take
So
the
you-
dodge action to negate the disadvantage or advantage.
Mm.
No, I guess that wouldn't work.
Hey, dodging does always help.
There's only one thing I can do without needing to see, but it would be disadvantage.
Well, it's like even if a disadvantage would be better than doing nothing. Why not take the risk?
Because if I take the dodge action, I might actually survive a turn.
Okay, that's a good point.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the dodge action because I can't do anything right now.
All right, you take the dog action. Dodge
The
action.
dog action.
Dog action.
Yeehaw. All right, that ends your turn, Lionel.
Yep.
Okay, that brings us to Thaddeus. It is now your turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this right now. Ba-da-da-da-da.
You cannot
gonna
see
move into
that.
an
There is
ample-
a wall in the way.
I know, I'm just measuring out to make sure I can hit all three because I'm going to move over here. Do I see her from there?
You do, yes.
Alright, in that case, fifth level fireball right on her position.
So right there.
Yep.
You will hit.
Oh, wait,
No, not there.
wait, not there, not there, not there.
But in the
Right
center.
Here. In the center right here.
Yeah, you want to use the center of the thing, not the corner. You want to change your snapping.
I thought you said it was
No,
a
it has to be from corner.
Right.
From corner?
For
Oh.
circles, it's
okay.
corner and then measured down.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's
Because
still-
if you look
that
at the
still
way
works
it,
from over
if
there.
you look at the way it sits inside of the actual like
Mm,
squares,
makes
it,
sense.
it's
Yeah,
more
yeah.
even.
I'm thinking
Okay,
of the
either
other
way,
one.
look-
That will hit all three if you do it there.
That's perfect then.
Okay. Well, she has advantage on dexterity saving throws because of haste.
Something's better than nothing. Here we go.
Oof. Boy, that haste is paying dividends. That is a soft 20, so she succeeds.
I'm gonna empower this.
Okay, give me a second to roll the saving throws first before you start rerolling stuff.
Sorry.
Githinky Warrior. That is a huge failure. It's not a natural one, but it might as well be. The other one rolled a 12. They all fail.
All of them fail.
Oh, this one
except for,
succeeds.
except for the knight who succeeds,
Yeah,
but the
yeah.
other two fail.
Okay. That I figured.
All right, so you're
Listen, something's better than
empowering.
nothing.
So you're removing the 2 2s and the 2
Alright.
1s, right?
Yes.
Okay, so -6. So it's going to go down to 27. All right, go ahead and roll 4d6, please.
Alrighty. Much
pretty
better.
good.
15.
15, so that brings it up to
Good.
1 second. Weird math. $42. All right. And wild magic, please.
Yes. Okay, what's gonna happen today?
Nothing.
Nothing.
As you are
Da-da-da.
blinded, you hear a raucous explosion, and both of these Githyanki warriors are exploded. However, the knight is still standing.
If she looks over to my direction, he's just gonna be standing there pointing in the Roy Mustang pose. but just standing there silently, but just screaming on the inside. And that's the end of his turn.
Alright, Titan. Wubba lubba dub, Titan.
Just dash towards the bitch crystal.
Alright, he has 20 feet of movement once he gets up. So he gets 5, 10, 15, 20. He's on the ceiling right now. He's traveling towards her. Which means...
Yeah, dash action.
That's with his dash, which means he just literally needs to move and then attack, and he can start attacking next turn.
Alright.
Alright, that brings us to the Golem's turn. The Golem is going to make 2 attacks. One against you, Bertrand, and the other one against Lionel.
I can reach. Oh, damn
He's
it.
got reach, yeah. Alright, first one is going to be on you, Bertrand. That is a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
You take. I do need to grab some more dice, I think, for the future. Yikes. 22 points of bludgeoning damage. Second swing on Lionel.
Disadvantage?
He has advantage, because
So they cancel.
you're blinded, yeah.
Oh.
So... actually, I rolled 2 dice. I'll re-roll that, because technically speaking, I thought he had advantage. I'll just go for a straight roll.
Yeah.
Doesn't even matter, literally. 29 to hit.
Oh, the misses.
Oh.
He would have hit. with the
Nice.
roll. You take 20 points of bludgeoning damage, Lionel.
Ooh.
And that ends the Crystal Golem's turn. That brings us to Wisp. It is now your turn as you are locked in combat with a very ferocious looking, like, 40-year-old Gith woman wearing, like, just most immaculate robes. She's shifting around. Her form is hard to discern, and she's got a blade in hand.
I think I'm just looking at a description of a spell to make sure I can do this. Okay, a point of my choice within range. Okay, cool. Let's see. I can see there, right?
That sounds good.
Yeah, I can see somewhere in that square.
There aren't 2, like, giant bodies in the way. It should be a bit more plausible.
There. Yeah, you can,
I can see here or here,
yeah, you can see
right?
there.
One of those. Either of those work because they both reach everyone. I'm gonna cast a 7th level Mass Cure Wounds.
She's going to counterspell you.
Oh. Ooh.
7th
fair.
level. What level counterspell are they using?
She's using 3rd level, so she's going to have to make a check. It's going to be 10
Oh,
plus
you
the
bitch!
spell level,
If I could see you.
and she has to use her... Okay,
Spellcasting.
so she's going to have to beat a 17. She does not by 1. Your spell goes off.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Good thing I cast at 7th level, guys.
Alright.
Good job. That is absolute not good.
7th level.
You guys get healed for 16, it looks like. Does that hit everybody or just
Everyone except Nyx. Nyx is
everyone
too
but
far. away.
Nyx? Okay. Bathroom boys!
I'm fine anyways. It's okay.
Bathroom boys.
Bathroom boys!
Bathroom boys! Hey, listen, Wisp, if it makes you feel better, Thaddeus is almost at full.
Alright. Is that your turn, Wisp?
No. She's used the they've used the reaction now, so I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna
Okay.
fucking leave.
Let's get the hell out
I mean,
of
oh,
here.
I'm on the. That's why I can't move. Well, let's see. Is that 5 or 10 moving diagonal?
You
like
have
that? Is
to.
that
You
the
have. You
wall?
can't move diagonally through walls.
Okay.
What if you go through the wall?
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Does that count?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that a row? And 30. Protect me, that is! I'm dying!
Wait, what?
I am very low.
Oh god.
Oh no!
I look really bad.
You look great. Don't undersell yourself.
All right, that ends your turn, Wisp.
Yeah, I think there's anything I can really do with my bonus action. They're all. Oh, I'll put my bond up. I can only reach me and Thaddeus. Me and you have the bond. That's it.
Gross.
Bros, bathroom boys.
I need you to take a hit for me, bro.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
that ends your turn, Wisp.
Yeah.
All right, Nyx, it is now your turn.
Please, please,
Okay.
Like, look at
please,
you.
I'm begging
Please.
you, dust them.
I hit you with the Puss in Boots eyes.
So Golem's on its way to the crystal, right?
Yes, it's
So-
it's reaching your location or whatever the term
Earth.
is.
Yeah, so he's
Tails
getting
and
there.
shoes.
Okay. Nyx realizes that the target she was going for dimension doored away, so and hearing Wisp crying out in pain. 10,
Yowling in pain.
20, 30, 35.
And you're on the ceiling too, right?
No, she's on the ground.
No, I'm not. I'll do my best to help cover you. Question is, I mean, I could move in a way that I could potentially hit this one over here. If I... Instead of going... It could be here.
Does anyone else see this arrow here? Like,
No,
No?
I am seeing a
I'm
giant
gonna
circle,
refresh.
like, going right
I'm gonna
there.
refresh, make it go.
Yeah, refreshing gets rid of that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, so I could potentially move to that spot and just be using a bonus action. I need to measure out.
Well, you're gonna hit the pit if you go straight. So
No. I'm looking at shooting first because I can use
Oh.
my advantage from being stealthed, and then seeing how far I can make it with my movement and bonus action. So
gotcha.
I could, so I could take a shot and then still make it up here. And make it over here or something. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay, you got it. $27 hits.
27. Okay, 8 piercing.
28.
28.
As this hasted individual looks to be ready to charge both Lionel and Bertrand, you fire off a shot. It goes through one ear and out the other, and the body collapses to the ground, sword clattering
Nice.
against the
Oh.
floor.
Huge.
Dimension door that bitch.
Yeah. And then Nyx will. I'll try to cover you, Wisp, and make it over here.
Alright. That ends Nyx's turn. Bertrand, it is now your turn. You are still locked in combat with this golem.
That's fine. I didn't hear no bell. We're gonna swing at this one. Probably a miss.
As you swing, clang, it hits the flat of your blade and unfortunately finds no purchase.
Second swing.
That
29 to
hits.
hit.
That absolutely hits.
For 12 slashing and 8 radiant.
Okay. Sizable slice into the leg of this creature.
Bringing in through a follow-up swing. Natural 20.
Natural 20 will hit.
Heyo.
Ooh. Oh.
Does
Well,
the
that's slashing
Double that
damage and
too.
5
All,
radiant.
all
Yeah.
Oh.
dice double, so another 2d8.
Oh,
16.
Oh.
Hold on.
So,
delicious.
I gotta do math. I gotta do weird math here.
Fair enough.
Alright, yeah. Sizable chunk out of this thing's body as you go for like an axe swing into its side, and you like cleave a good like foot into the side of the body and draw the sword back out as a bunch of crystals clatter against the floor. Poor Lionel's getting pelted a little bit, but he's not getting hurt, but there's certainly a lot of crystal
What is
rain right
that?
now.
What happened?
And then...
Oh, wait, we forgot something for you actually.
Oh?
You should have
The
been rolling
check.
a check too.
to be if you're blind?
You're
Oh, I'm
blinded.
so sorry. Yeah, I remember asking last time. I didn't ask this time. Hold on, let me grab a fucking funny... It's a wisdom save?
Wisdom saving throw. Yeah, you're
23.
Fine. You're fine.
Oh, thank God.
We are also going to use a bonus action to. Never mind, I used my second one, so that's my go.
Alright, that ends Bertrand's turn. Top of turn order is now the Gith's turn. There's only 2 Gith remaining. However, these Gith are fucking no one to mess with.
Was I in range of your second wind? Sorry, I made a mistake.
No, I used it last fight, so I haven't. I don't
Oh, okay.
They trip and fall.
I thought you were saying you used it. I was like, I don't remember that.
No, I used it last fight, so I don't have it.
Ah!
Oh, this lady.
Yep. I would like Nyx, Wisp, and Bertrand to make me another dexterity saving throw, please. She's going to cast this at 4th level.
Wait, no, Thaddeus has to, like...
I'm gonna use an inspiration.
Wait, so can Thaddeus tank with damage?
You'll still take your own as well.
You'll take double if you do
That's
that.
fine. That's fine.
The power of the clover. 22.
You're fine. Why did you roll?
Yeah,
You accidentally
said bird.
said bird.
Oh, sorry. I said,
You meant
yeah, Nyx,
Oh, okay.
Wisp, and Thaddeus.
Reverse
Sorry.
Nyx.
I made it anyways.
Alright.
You dodged the fire, not around you.
Nyx,
I
20,
can-
26
I can use some of
absolutely
that
fails.
brother.
Wisp, are you re-rolling, or what are you doing?
If Thaddeus gives me a nod, I'll
Alright.
not use my inspiration.
He
Wisp,
gives the wistful nod.
Thaddeus, you both fail. Which means if
Yeah.
Thaddeus, you're taking the damage, you are taking 80 points of total damage.
I hate the gift so much.
Dude, get yourself a partner who takes 86 points of fire damage for you.
For real though.
That's a
right?
keeper.
You should fight like an old married couple.
And I would like you guys to roll me dexterity saving throws again, please, as the other gift is going to do a 4th level fireball.
What?
I hate.
Jesus
You can
Christ,
counterspell
Nyx.
that, can't you?
I can't. I
No,
don't
they just
have it
use their
prepared.
reaction.
I
They
never
just use their
used it.
reaction as well.
Yeah.
Did
Okay.
Lionel use a reaction? Can you counterspell?
He's
Can
blinded.
I
blind.
see yet? I don't know.
No! Darn it.
17?
Alright.
I don't know when I stop being blind.
When you're away from the golem.
Alright. Nyx, you take no damage whatsoever. Wisp, you succeed, so you take 14 points of fire damage. Thaddeus, you take 28 points of additional fire damage.
I'm not taking that for you on this one. Oh, this is bad.
It's okay. You don't have, actually, you should be next to me because you teleported to take the damage.
Yeah, you need to be next.
You should be within. You need to be within 5 feet of me.
That's right. Yeah, that works.
And she is going to charge you with her bonus action. She's going to swing at you, Nyx.
It's okay, I came here to help defend Wisp.
That is going to be a 26 to hit.
I'll use my evade or my uncanny dodge probably on this one, I think.
You take 10 slashing damage plus 17 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And that will end the Gith's turn. Lionel, I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Oh, Christ. I was already blind. Well.
Unfortunately, as you kind of, once again, you're in the light, you blink and you are still blinded, unfortunately.
I'm just gonna move away.
Can you still move at least?
I can move, but
It would be like half speed, right? If you can't see, because it's technically difficult terrain.
I don't know.
No, I don't roll that way. You can
Oh,
you can
okay.
move your full movement.
I'm gonna get punched
He's
in the
just
face, but I'm
within
just gonna
reach,
move away
though.
from that thing.
Alright, the golem will take its reaction to punch you.
Eevee or two Pathfinder
Go on, punch.
brained.
Oh god, that dice went on a journey.
It's my fault. I've only
Uh,
played Pathfinder for the last 3 weeks.
Terrible. That's still gonna be a 21 though to hit.
That's gonna hit no matter what I do.
Okay. You take 24 points of bludgeoning damage on your way out. Alrighty. Is that what are you doing, Lionel? You run and you blink and you are no longer blinded as you leave
I thought you
the
said I was
range.
gonna be blinded for the turn.
Oh, no, you are. That's right. Sorry. Doc.
Narratively, at the end, you feel
You're blinded until a specific point. I forgot.
Yep, I'm gonna. That's my turn. There's nothing I can do.
You dodging?
I'm gonna dodge.
Alright, you take the dodge action. You got it.
Wait, what about
Alrighty.
the golem now?
That he has his own turn.
He has his own turn.
Oh.
Thaddeus. It's now
Oh,
your
that's
turn.
Oh, I'm so tired of all of you. He's gonna move right here. He's not even gonna try. Hold on, I can...
No, do try. End them.
Yeah, do try, please. Try.
He's not even
Try
gonna
hard.
try.
Try harder.
Reload, convert sorcery points into a 4th level slot, and instantly use it on a 4th level lightning bolt.
She's going to counterspell.
You... I hate...
But what level counter spell? Does
Yeah.
she still have to roll it?
4th.
She's going to roll. She has to roll it. She has to be to 14.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Bad luck. That's right.
Nice roll a 1.
Ben luck.
Minus a d4.
Yep, penalty
Minus D4.
of... Okay.
Hmm.
Oh.
She rolled a 14,
Minus
right?
1. It's 15 total. Your spell
Oh.
fizzles out.
Oof.
It was the right call.
It was a good call.
He's just gonna point
Yeah.
as it fizzles out. I hate you so much. And he's gonna...
This is
Run
probably
away
the wrong
like
time to mention you had a
hero.
bond.
That doesn't help with them making saving
It doesn't
throws.
help, no, because it was her roll
That's
for
against
attack rolls.
his. Yeah, there's no
Oh,
saving
right,
throw.
right. He can't add it to the d4, right?
No.
He's just so angry and so defeated, he's not even gonna move. He's just gonna stand right there, and that's the end of his turn.
All right, that brings us to wubble-a-ba-dub, 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 Titan.
Titan.
Five,
Titan is gonna do
Got
the rest of
this.
his movement.
Go.
Yeah, he
Get
absolutely
rid of
made
her.
it.
Fuck them up.
He's going to come out of the ceiling like the genie out of the lamp, and just start walking on the crystal.
All right, go for it.
Is she surprised by it? Asking for a friend.
She's like, her arms are crossed over her, and she seems to be in like a psychic
wait.
trance.
Question. I just realized, since the spell didn't go off, does wild magic still go off?
Wild magic does not go off. However, you do have to mark off the slot. It did count as you casting the spell.
And the sorcery points for the band light.
And the sorcery points are gone too.
I hate these people so much.
Comes slam attack.
Oh yeah, that
Okay.
hits. Double damage to structures.
Correct.
All right, that takes 22 points of damage then.
Boom.
Nice. Second attack.
1 second, let me do math real fast before you jump ahead.
Yep.
Okay, second swing. 10, as it slams a second time, unfortunately it does not find purchase in the crystal. Unfortunately, that does not meet the AC of the crystal itself.
Oh no, Thaddeus is gonna die super hard.
Alright, that ends wubble-a-ba-dub,
Just to-
wubble-a-ba-dub, Titan.
Just to be a dick, let's move him a little, like, 10 more feet over here.
Okay.
So
Try
she's
and
so,
block
so
sight.
it's blocking the view of the section.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, to be fair, she
Maybe.
can also look down. He's on the ceiling and she's looking down. So unfortunately, he doesn't really
know.
block, but...
I know, but let me dream.
I know, I'm letting you dream. Alright, that ends Titan's turn. It is now the Golem's turn. The Golem is gonna do 2 slam attacks against you, Bertrand.
Okay.
Cast
Yeah, the Na'a work, that's an 18.
Yes.
That'll miss.
Na'a's not gonna save you on this one. That is a 27 on the second one.
That'll hit.
Yeah, I didn't call it in time.
It's true.
Oh, terrible. You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
You mean 11.
That ends the Golem's turn. Wisp, it is now your turn.
I am gonna run up to this person
Okay.
You countered the wrong spell, and I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay, you have disadvantage because they're
Oh.
blurry, so you have disadvantage to hit.
Ooh. If I use my inspiration, can I make it a straight roll?
Well, yeah, you'd re-roll, so yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's just better than re-rolling a disadvantage.
Sure, I'll allow it.
So I'm pulling it beforehand.
Straight
Let's
roll.
see. I believe. Okay, what level do I want to do this at? That's the real question.
Kill.
Highest
Kill
level.
them.
19.
19 hits.
Yo, let's go.
That is
33.
33 points of damage to her. Oof. She hasn't
And
taken,
then,
she hasn't even taken damage yet.
Yep, and then I continue moving.
Second, I'm just gonna... 33...
She just passed by, smacked her and left.
gonna come back, don't get here.
The cat
I mean, I
thing
guess
is
you
just
did,
one
yeah,
quick
use your
swipe and then run away.
reaction, so.
Yeah, it just like cat strike and then like leave some necrotic energy as I just run by.
Hey, this is for you! Bye!
Okay,
Alright. That ends your turn, Wisp?
1 second. I'm gonna see if this is worth it. It is worth it. I'm gonna drop my bond because it doesn't say I have to concentrate on that, and I put up a new one because it's just a bonus action. I can hit everyone now,
Alright, and everyone's got the bond up.
but now I've used 2 bonds, so I'm like almost out. But that's fine. It's better if everyone has the bond.
We just need to get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah, now my turn.
Nyx, it is now your turn.
Nah, we'd
Kill
win.
her.
I'd like to bonus action insight her.
Okay. Against deception, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a shame you don't compete insights. That would've been fun. No, you succeed. You incite her. This is a hardened warrior. This woman has seen some shit. She's like 40 years old. And she is a very well-trained warrior. And she is assessing the battlefield with accuracy and attention.
Ma'am.
Cool. I said I would protect Wisp, so you know what? Nyx is, not wanting to be here, but it's not looking great for everybody, so she's gonna stab her with a rapier.
Alright, you have disadvantage.
I don't, because if you read Blur, it's the attacker is immune
Divine
to this effect if it doesn't
sense.
rely on sight, as with Blight sight.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you have that now. Alright, let's fucking go. Okay.
Get her.
Damn, shit,
Kill
really hit
her,
the Uno reverse
please.
card.
Yep,
Because,
I looked that up beforehand. I was like, I don't think so.
That hits.
Hit him with the gotcha
25.
and sneak attack.
Oh,
Yay!
Jesus
Ooh.
Christ.
Has she been rolling concentration
One
for Blur,
dice.
by the way?
below average.
Oof.
Below average.
Everything else above.
Alright. She's still up, but that was a sizable stab, and she notices that you seem to have an uncanny sense, and you see her face begin to get a bit concerned.
One thing, has she been rolling for concentration on Blur?
Oh right, that is a concentration check, isn't it?
Yeah. I noticed there was no roll after Wisp blasted her.
Whisk got, how much damage did Whisk do? Whisk
Oh, I did
did
40.
33.
33.
So they'd have to beat a 16? And then Nyx did
No,
40. They'd have
she
to beat a
loses her
20.
blur. It's gone.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That's actually
Let's
pretty massive.
go.
You just ruined my cool moment by saying that it would have disappeared on Wisp.
Well, I'm
Say-
sorry.
No, it
Wait.
happened after the fact, I'll say, you know.
Yeah, it was a lingering effect.
Okay. Lingering effect.
No, it looks like you broke it.
She would have had to get a 20 on it anyways on my turn.
Alrighty.
I'll stand my ground. I'll do it.
Okay. Bertrand,
Well, right.
it is now your turn.
All right, Bertrand's going to try and... He's going to move one over to try and block off any potential route, or at least an easy route towards Lionel. And it's gonna swing one of three. Swing at the first.
Wisdom saving throw.
Four.
You
Oh,
can
shit,
Yeah,
yeah,
add a
okay.
wisdom
d4
saving
now.
throw, yeah.
Oh,
First.
good call, good call.
Good
Maybe you'll
catch.
want to use the d4 on that.
All right. Clover, go. I'm gonna use it just in case. I don't know if 17 passes. So we're gonna.
It's probably the best call.
Yeah.
18.
18. You pass. You just barely pass. You are not blinded.
All right. Well, first swing's a miss. Second swing is a 24 to hit
24 hits.
for 11 slashing and 6 radiant.
So that's 17. Give me 1 second. I have weird math again.
I pull out pom poms and cheer for you.
Thank you.
Alright, you slash into this thing.
Swing it to the third. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
12 slashing and 8 radiant.
You slash again. Another chunk of crystal shatters against the floor.
That is all 3 of his attacks. That's my go.
Alright, that brings us top of the turn, or it is now the Gith's turn. I'm just trying to find something really fast. Just give me 2 seconds here.
How long am I blind for?
Probably until the start of your next turn, I would assume.
Lionel's the only one who hears this. She
Oh, no.
disengages,
I can hear her disengaging.
and she jumps into the pit, and as she says so, she says, Kresh Kalir will not forget this, as she disappears into the silvery mist.
Yeah, we'll never rely.
What's a crash?
Ah,
Rude.
This individual in the crystal fucking just vanishes.
Of course.
And Titan looks on like, huh? Kind of confused as the individual disappears.
Come on, it took 3 turns to get there.
Now let's smash the crystal anyways.
yeah, probably
Just
a good
smash
idea.
it, yeah. Break it.
Yeah.
Alright, that ends the Gith's turn. Lionel, it is now your turn, and as you blink, you are no longer blinded.
Oh, where is she?
She jumped in the hole.
She says she won't forget, and I just shoot the crystal golem with Ray of Frost.
You got it.
Ray of Frost. 13.
13 misses. The golem brings up its hand and catches the ice and shatters it against the floor.
Well, I did my job. That's it.
Could have rolled a d4. I don't know if it would have helped.
That brings us to Thaddeus. It is now your turn.
He's just standing there, just completely out of his gourd. I hate this place so much. Start sobbing. And as I pull out the ruler, I'm just gonna measure the distance. If I go right here, can I see the golem?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, he's just gonna, like, saunter over, just, like, completely bedazzled by
You
the
are
entire
scorched
situation.
to shit right now.
I hate the Gith. I hate them so much. And just casually and sadly put out another ray of frost at the golem.
That hits.
21. Okay. Okay, that's good enough. 16.
1 second, I got weird math. As you blast this thing's head, a chunk of ice solidifies on its face, and it kind of like reaches up to grab it. A sizable amount of damage, but it is still standing.
He's just gonna start just weakly sobbing, and that's the end of his turn.
Taking his stick, man. Bertrand, he's taking
It's
your
my line.
Alright, it is wubba-lubba-dub, 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 Titan's turn.
He's gonna break the crystal.
Alright, go ahead and roll the hit.
It took so long to get there, he's gonna do it.
Oh. He smacks up against the crystal, but unfortunately a 12 does not hit. 25 does, for 26 points of damage. As more of the crystal shatters and falls into the pit. Alright, I assume that ends Titan's turn.
Yeah.
The golem is going to take 2 swings at you, Bertrand.
All right.
Swing number 1 is a 12.
That will miss.
Swing number 2 is a 17. Both miss.
That also miss.
That brings us to, speaking of wisp, miss, it rhymes with wisp. Wisp, it is now your turn.
Wow.
Wow.
5, 10, 15, 20. 25. Do I have to make a check now?
Yep, wisdom saving throw, please.
Yeah, well, I'm probably gonna succeed. Sure.
Yeah,
There we go.
You're fine.
Bertrand, please finish them off. We need to leave. And I'm gonna cure wounds you.
All right.
A 10.
Get healed for 10.
All right.
I'm gonna take a step back. There we go.
The golem actually gets a swing on you.
Oh.
Got reach.
Because he
Reach.
got his reaction back as his turn happened, then he has
True.
reach.
Yeah, but then Bertrand will
He's
swing at
gonna
him.
miss, right?
That's all part of my master plan.
That is going to be a 21 to hit you.
Yeah, that's.
Can you react to a reaction?
I'll take
It's.
the
What's the description
the
say?
damage.
Oh.
I'll teleport in. I'll take it for you. Nyx is actually looking pretty good right now, so
Wow, I rolled like shit. You take
But,
6.
what's the description on your sentinel?
I'll check.
Because if it just says if they make an attack against an ally, then that technically it's happening.
Yeah, it makes an attack against another ally within.
Didn't you already use your reaction though? Because it hasn't been.
I
your
had my turn
yet.
again. Yeah. I had.
Oh, you
I
have?
just went. I just used. Yeah, I just went.
Because we have Golem, Wisp, Nyx, and then you.
I haven't used my reaction since Lionel jumped out like 2 turns ago.
All right. Well, then you're gonna spend your reaction here, I assume.
Yeah.
Nyx, if you're taking the damage for Wisp, you're taking 17 points of damage. A bludgeoning
Okay.
specifically. And you get your sentinel attack off there, Bertrand.
27 to hit
That hits.
for 13
points.
slashing and 3 radiant.
3 radiant. Made my math easy. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Alrighty. Does that end your turn, Wisp?
Yes.
Okay, that brings us to Nyx. It is now your turn. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
alright. Doesn't matter even if I fail. I failed.
You're gonna get a 1. That's the
Blind.
time to do it.
No.
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't matter though.
Yep, you have blind sense, but you know. That hits.
Woo!
8.
Hey, and Bertrand's there, so
You get
sneak
sneak
attack.
Jesus Christ.
So 36.
You stab into this thing as like a hairline fracture begins to crack up at the entirety of this thing. It looks like one good swing should take it out.
Joke's on you, Golem.
Yeah, but just
Nick spent a bunch of time
one
staring at the
good
sun.
swing.
Recreational hobby, staring directly at the sun.
Okay, I'll stay here.
Alrighty, that brings us to Bertrand. It is now your turn.
Alright, swing at the first. 23 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wisdom save, right?
Yeah, wisdom save first.
Let me grab funny Clover. 22.
You're fine. 23 hits.
13 slashing plus 7 radiant.
How do you want to destroy this thing?
Alright.
Yeah.
Bertrand is going to stab this thing center in the chest, digging the blade to the hilt, and just gonna pull up into basically the thing's head and just have it crumple into pieces.
The whole thing crumples into pieces, and as all of you pant, scorched and battered, that is where we're going to take our break.
Woo!
Oh.
Good
I think
fight.
we need to find a place to have a long rest, maybe?
Yeah, very good fight.
Yes, please.
Evie, I think Wisp would have done better if he didn't have shoes on during that fight.
What the heck? They're not a free bean character. They're only free bean on their hands.
Free bean.
You gotta have the toe beans on the hands.
Little beans.
Toe
It's like my new
beans.
favorite thing is asking if a Tabaxi character is a free bean.
I have gotten no less than 6 messages about it since I made the joke.
Oh, good fight, everybody.
Oh,
You really kicked the hornet's nest.
They kicked first!
You guys showed up in their house!
Yeah?
why do they live?
They didn't.
And
Hold on,
what,
hold on.
and what happened the
Bracky.
second we walked in? We got attacked.
Bracky, I love the concept of
Oh,
a hornet
oh, God.
stinging you. So that gives you full carte blanche to run over and kick the nest.
Correct.
That's my dad's way of handling that situation, actually.
It chose violence.
A ground wasp nest. There was a wasp that stung our parents' dog, and my dad went out with lighter fluid and lit that shit on fire. He like poured down lighter fluid, took a match, threw it in, and I just saw poof, and those wasps were gone.
I got bit by a
That's one way to do
single
it.
ant when I was a kid. And the first thing I did was look for the ant hill and just destroy that bitch. Deserve it. Drown them.
I can feel Shay crying
love
because
the
as
sin
a
of
bug
wrath.
fan.
Well, it depends. I mean, like, I can get it when you get bit by, like, ants are kind of like, you know, and wasps and stuff. So.
Like, we go into the floor, and the first thing that greets us is an attack that starts attacking us. And then we try to defend ourselves from the golem, and the Gith go, shit, dude, let's keep actually fighting them. Then we fight them, and then we go into another room, so, hi, hello, guys, and they start attacking us. Well, diplomacy has failed. After the
Doom
drown,
Knight's no spoilers.
Yeah,
I know it
dude.
doesn't really give off much.
Can I have a moderator mute that person? And you're getting a warning. Do not post shit like that in the chat, please.
what happened?
I know it's a
I'm just
good-natured
not gonna, like,
thing
a chat
that you're,
this break
but
then.
yeah, just
How do I delete that? I don't know how to do it
Like,
myself.
are they, like, spoiling,
if you go to
like-
moderator settings on the Twitch page here, one sec.
I am looking at that.
can
I
link
don't
it
know
to
what
you.
slash command to do.
You can click on them and you might be able to mute if you have an option. If you just click on the username.
I don't have an
Is it
option.
the long message from Doom Knight?
It's from Doom Knight,
I can
yeah.
delete it.
Luckily, you guys don't know what they're referring to. But Doom Knight, that is your first warning. Do not post stuff like that.
yeah. We didn't know what you were referring to, so
We also don't
but
know
yeah,
what
just in the
that
future.
area
No,
is.
anything like that,
Yeah.
nothing like that.
This is the first time that this has happened.
Yeah, this is the first time, and hopefully it'll be the last time. 'Cause that's not cool. Oh, a good fight, guys. That was really good. I'm gonna grab a snack. real
I'm
quick.
gonna, yeah, same. Same
And
thing.
grab water, grab a snack, use the bathroom.
What did I miss?
I'm gonna take some painkillers, be right back.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Drink some water.
Yeah, just to specify too, like, Monty might change stuff too, so if things aren't going the way that you think the campaign is supposed to go, like, she adjusts things too, so
Oh, was it like campaign spoilers?
I kind of mentioned a room number, so I assumed that it was something to do with the room.
It seemed like it was in good faith. It didn't seem like anything bad, but yeah, just be careful.
Yeah. I think I'll go grab a drink too. Mine's almost out.
Oh yeah, it's the Zan and Brecky show. Wait, no, Brecky's gone. The Zan and Boo show.
I think Boo's gone too.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's the Zan and now Monty's back show.
I'm leaving.
It's the Zan
No,
show.
it's the Zan and Boo show.
Let's
Yay.
go.
Let's go. So, how are you feeling from that nightmare?
You know, I think Bertrand got away pretty easy from that. Definitely the Shay's magical clover
Good to hear.
made that a lot easier.
Oh shit! Sorry, my headphones are fucking bugging out. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, take your time.
Be good. Yeah, sorry. It was connected to my phone at the same time, so it bugged out a little bit.
Yeah, I always
Forgot
feel a
to
little
turn it
bad
off.
when we get like immediate back-to-back fight if I used all my like fighter stuff in the previous fight. Because I do have, I mean, Bertrand's no slouch when it comes to melee even without that, but I can't like heal or help people get into position as easily.
Yeah, I mean, like, for all things considered, like, you did, like, incredible. Like, you fucking not got... Yeah. Oh, God. My mind's still racing after all that. What 80 damage does to a motherfucker?
Oh yeah. I think
Think
do
harder.
math here. Yeah, you took more damage than Bertrand did.
I was in
if
single
I-
feet.
Even if I ignored the damage
Oh.
reduction.
You guys were really, really wounded, weren't you?
It was dying.
Yeah.
Nyx was at like 80 before she took the damage for you, Wisp.
Yeah, I was in single digits at one point.
Yeah, I didn't get bloodied even once.
What on earth are these? Black Sesame Crunch. Oh yeah, they're definitely crunchy.
What chip are those chips?
It's like a black sesame honey snack that I got from my Boxu box.
Oh,
That
sorry, Evie's
sounds
got crisps.
Box.
Potato wafers.
You gotta have some of those.
Zan, are you gonna save up the luck on your clover for next time?
I don't know. I feel like I have too much power.
Well, you got like 4 natural 20s, so like one for each petal, so like, or one for each leaf, I mean, so maybe you have to save it up and that's how many natural 20s you get? Like...
I don't know, because like I was still rolling good on the saves every time I held it. I
Right.
think the
gotta
natural
focus
20
your-
is just a funny thing. I don't think it was necessarily... It's the passing part that I care about.
Listen, the clover is a conduit. You can channel the power. If you can't use it on yourself, channel it to the rest of us. You gotta focus
guess
on
I'll
your
have to
little
look-
line and beam it directly into the screen.
I'll have to look for more
So-
4-leaf clovers now. Evie put in a request.
So we're leaving, right? We're just leaving this floor and going to heal
Yeah.
because they're probably
We
gonna
don't
need
even-
to lick their wounds and heal as well. So I feel like we should.
Are we going back to
We
the
should
other,
go
like the
away.
staircase, level 15 staircase to kind of like go and
I don't
take a
know.
long wet rest? I mean, we don't know where the exit is.
We do not.
Might be the best idea actually to go to like the level 15 staircase, go and heal, and then try to come back.
But do consider that we'll have to go through gift territory again.
Yeah, but I mean, like, we might have to jump through their portals or go through there anyways, so we might as well
What's going
be
on?
like fully healed up.
What happened?
I was just discussing what to do.
Alright.
We leave.
Oh, good. Same brain.
I don't think there's anyone like an objection to the leave plan, but where do we leave? That's the question.
I don't know. We look for an exit.
Yeah, but do you want to look for an exit, or do you want to go back to, like I said, the, like, way down to go and heal? Because we don't know where an exit is.
In my opinion, let's just get away from the pools as fast as possible. Like,
Again,
not towards the like previous exit that we came from. Let's just get away from the pools. So like.
So we want to go somewhere we've already explored to get to an exit from this floor we've already been through. Is the plan?
Yeah, my thought. Oh, Arkov's reading.
Hmm.
And Grizzly Adams. Hello.
Heyo.
Hello.
We are
Welcome on in, we're on
discussing
break.
plans for... Yeah.
Oh my God.
Logistically
Oh,
speaking,
then we got another one. Shadow Dancer Bob.
Guessing
Oh my
these
goodness,
people
where's...
were
God.
playing Lethal Company together?
Oh my
That's
god.
all I can
Hello.
think of.
That's a murder trade.
Triple raid. Arkall, thank you rated a party of 21. Grizzly Adams, thank you rated a party of 1. And Shadow Dancer Bob, thank you so much for rating the party of 4.
Thank you, Murder Cape.
You guys ready to get back into it?
Yep.
Also,
Also,
I think we're just planning.
logistically speaking, I think the exit should be in a cave section, not in a guarded like man-made structure.
But my thing is, do we want to keep exploring while you guys are almost dead, or should we go back
No,
to
we
an
wanna
area that
leave.
we know? Yeah, but like we need to rest because you guys are almost dead.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
The only other area left for us to check right now is the cave where those golems came from, because everything else is a locked door, and behind us is nothing but locked
Oh,
doors.
There's stuff to the bottom too. Like if you look up to the map, to the right and bottom on this chunk. But still, we have the chance of running into another enemy, is what I'm saying.
Now we walk into the room with a trap that does 30 damage and knocks like everyone below 30 down.
Real quick, Monty, before we get back into it, I loaded a brush, went to go hit the model, nothing happened. I was confused as to where the paint went, checked my finger and my brush entirely. I'm like, cool. I guess that's where that is.
What? I'm confused.
When you like load your brush with paint,
Yeah.
and I went to go like hit the model with it, but I'm like doing very detail work, so I don't put much on it. So then I went to go hit the detail, and no paint was coming off, and I looked, and apparently like it splattered all over my finger for the paint. I went, oh, cool.
Feel that, man? Oh my god. I hate it when I'm like, I need just a little bit. I'm using the stupid Citadel pots. I hate those things. And I'm like, I just need a little bit of black. And I like go in, I get like the tiniest little dout. I'm like, okay, I need a bit more than that. And I go in a little bit deeper, and I bring up my brush, and it's completely covered in black. And I'm like, fucking son of a bitch. You hear a horrible
Wow,
crashing
I could feel
noise,
real
all of
emotion in
you,
that.
as the crystal
fuck.
disappears
Oh,
into
scared
the
me.
pit.
Okay, we can go now. Please. I hate these people so much.
Let's
It's
rally
wrong.
I
together.
don't know where to
annoying.
go.
Let's rally
It's
together
wrong.
and form a plan. Where do we wish to abscond to?
I'm moving
I
already.
don't know.
This area is not a locked door. I'm going through here.
Okay, we're going this way. I'm like kind of
We
limping
might
a
be
little
on a
bit.
time limit if they're grabbing reinforcements, so just be aware that we might not have much time to work with.
Cave.
I know. Let's just leave.
I'm following the beans.
I'm just gonna heal myself a little bit.
Can I have it more, please? Please.
And then you run into
Thaddeus.
another
For you,
red
Thaddeus.
dragon.
We've had
what?
worse
You want me-
Thaddeus.
You get the 6.
Want me to send my gold,
Yay.
my earth elemental first?
Congratulations.
Oh, that makes
Nyx.
sense.
What?
Hold on.
Huh?
You found the way down to the next layer.
Oh fuck!
Wait, before we leave. Thunderbrook!
Yeah.
Holy shit, nothing happens.
Okay,
Ah.
but at least we know, right? At least we know.
I feel like we're missing this half of this level because I feel like they intended for us to follow them into the hole.
Let's not come back
We-
to this level.
What? I don't know. I feel like.
You want to jump into the
We can
hole
come
and
back,
then they
we-
just have an ambush ready for us?
Well,
Okay,
maybe
so-
we could check out the next floor and then we decide to
Do
come
we
back
wa-
and jump
Why
down a
would we
few
come
holes.
back? There's
Do
more
we-
of them in those portals. There's gonna keep coming.
The real question: do we want to like take a long rest, like an hour down this passageway, and come back, or do we want to continue on?
You
That's
are
the real
assuming-
question.
Thaddeus just wants to keep going, for the love of God.
I mean, a part of me kind of wants to know.
If we leave and proceed into the next floor, then I assume the scenario
Alright.
plays out without us.
Real question: how much damage is that part of you that wants to know willing to take?
To be fair, I think I took the least amount of damage of all of you, so it's probably a little bit.
Oh, got it.
better
You're willing to
for me.
sacrifice our HP. That, you know what? That's
My-
fair.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. But we'll
because
be
I know
better
Bertrand took a
equipped if
pummeling.
we.
I know Thaddeus took like 6 fireballs.
Yeah, but
If you
that was
give
because we
Bertrand an
couldn't
hour,
counterspell that one.
if you give Bertrand an hour, he'll be back online.
Here's
If
the thing
we
is,
could, I think we have enough encounters. We could long rest, so we could, try to take a long rest, and come back.
Yeah, that's our choices right now. When we have this long rest, are we continuing on or coming back? That's what we really need to decide.
I hate the Gith so much.
So
I
kill
hate
them.
so much.
I
We
I
tried
from
to kill them, but they won't die.
I think it would be wise for us to, of course, rest, but if we come back and we find further or more resistance, then we could choose to leave. We know where the exit is.
I say we just don't come back in general.
Or
I
just-
mean, our goal is still down in the further below, and we can.
They're probably
always
breathing
find-
right now just to create more troops.
So we haven't found like a gate or portal back to the upper floor. So if we don't find one, we're kind of stuck here, or have to proceed through this floor to get back to one.
Look,
That's the other way to look
Might
at this.
even
We
be a
could trap
gate.
ourselves down here further.
if we have to come back, we can come back. But for now, I say just keep going, for the love of God.
Let's go to a safe spot to take a
I
long
vote-
rest.
I vote we rest and come back. What do you guys vote?
I vote rest and just keep going, please.
I
I
vote
vote-
rest and then come back because they said it
I-
themselves. They will not forget.
Yeah, I say come back. So it's 3 already. So
We purged them.
I think it's already
My
decided.
vote doesn't matter.
No, your vote
Fortune,
matters.
your vote always matters. Tell us your
You
vote.
just-
We need to hear it.
What would you pick?
Wait,
I believe I made my opinions clear. I would rather not leave a fight for later if we can handle it now. If
Mhm.
we are ambushed later on the further floor, we are further at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's.
We learned
I
that the hard way
agree.
with the Lilith, so maybe it is better that we learn from her mistakes.
Yep, we come back and purge them.
I don't like it when you say it like that, but yes,
What?
I vote for that.
What is your plan? Sorry, I was just reading ahead a little bit.
We're gonna
Long
get a
rest?
little safe, like down halfway down this passageway. Take the
Okay.
long rest and then come back onto this floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say that this path, unfortunately, is not that long.
Hmm.
But as you proceed forward, give me 2 seconds here.
Oh no.
Just want to make sure that the floor is prepped and it is not.
we walk through. There's another Gith Yankee portal right there. There's several more even.
We walk into just a giant archery firing line of Githyanki that have a banner that says "Aim for Thaddeus."
How did they know the
Thaddeus
name?
Thaddeus drops a single silent tear.
1 second. Second.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time.
Let's see if I can find maybe in a more appropriate track. Oh, this is perfect.
Hopefully we don't immediately run into danger in the other floor.
You could try to long rest here, but you know.
Oh, look at this flump.
Hmm?
Huh?
Why do I see flump on the right side?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, we can see some like health bars and stuff here.
Oh yeah, I know why.
Because of our friend from the other floor.
How do I fix that?
Our friend from the other side.
There you go. Now you can't see it.
Yeah, you did it. Pay no attention to the
That was the first
thing over there. It just happened
Yeah.
to be centered
It's
on that
not
as well.
best.
It's weird.
Alright, let's wait for
Yeah.
descriptions, and then we'll decide whether we want a long rest.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm just trying to fix something really fast.
Take your time.
Okay.
Oh.
As you guys walk down the steps, you don't walk for very long, maybe 5 minutes at most. The natural tunnel descends. The ground is uneven, and the floors are also uneven. You notice on the ground are the decaying corpses of Githyanki, as well as the corpses of Flumps.
Illegal.
This is not a
It's a safe.
It's
Look,
not a
so long
kind
as the-
sight, but it doesn't seem to be dangerous, at least immediately.
Look, whoever's on this floor is an enemy of the gift. That's good enough for me. Let's just find a good spot to rest.
What do the secret bodies look like? Do they have any markings
What do the what
or
bodies?
any the Gith bodies?
It's hard to tell.
Do they have any like I get on my knees and start investigating.
Medicine check.
Cause of death.
Just give me 2 seconds to. I'm missing a book. I need to go grab it.
Just Lionel leaning down, hand on shin, looking at a perfectly chiseled butt.
CSI.
Enhance.
I mean, sleeping around dead bodies totally a safe area, right?
I don't think we're gonna get an optimal sleeping situation.
We might need to go back.
No, doesn't really feel that way. Let's go back. Let's just go back to the other floor.
Did you roll a medicine check?
You didn't ask me to roll anything.
I did, yeah. Roll a medicine
I
check.
didn't hear that.
Yeah, I
Oh,
said it
Yeah, I
before-
didn't
I
hear
said-
that either.
Oh, weird. I said it before I got up, so maybe it got cut out.
Okay.
19 with a D4.
Roll the d4. 21.
21.
Interestingly enough, it's a variety. Like some of them just look hollow. A lot of them you can't really tell that there's any damage on them at all. They're just dead. Some of them look like they died from slash wounds.
All right. I would feel more comfortable resting in the previous room if not for the giant pit next to the room.
We can keep watch and move down here if anybody shows up. So, I mean, it's not a terrible option.
I guess so. Let's just rest here. Just
Because Bertrand has a bit of fight in him still left, he'll take first watch and he'll try to move the bodies into like a makeshift barricade at the mouth of this entrance.
They're pretty goopy and sly, but it is doable.
Sure, even if it's not more than like a foot or so high, just something.
are we even able to long rest? Did we get the
We don't know until we try.
Oh,
It's not like
we
you
had
guys-
we had enough. I think we had enough encounters on the previous floor
You
to
do,
long
you
rest.
absolutely
We
have
just
enough.
couldn't find. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Some people run this module where you can't take a long rest until you complete a floor. Isn't that fucked up?
I could kind of see it because the previous floor I
Yeah.
could not find a single spot where you felt like safe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like if you run this with like 6 people, I absolutely would run it where you can't take a long rest on a floor. I think like that would be much more difficult.
Also, I'm going to If we're getting close to the 1 hour, nothing is happening, I'm just gonna send the earth elemental back to the elemental plane.
Okay. Yeah.
Goodbye, Titan.
Bertrand has first watch. Who wants second watch?
I would like no watch, please.
Can take second.
Who wants to take third watch?
I'll do it.
Thaddeus can take the last.
You also have
watch.
Gob Swanson and fucking what was her name? Shit, Glinda.
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 Yeah.
Glinda, yeah, you have
Glinda.
Glinda and Gob Swanson.
Glinda.
They can also do a watch if you trust them.
They
They're
can
gonna
also
blow up
help,
if
so
something
you could have
happens.
them join.
They can have a
Have
watch
them
together.
join somebody on a watch.
I'll
Yeah,
stay
you
up
could
on
have
the watch with
Glinda
Glinda.
help.
Thanks for volunteering,
You would.
Lionel and Glinda.
And then Bertrand can watch with his goblin.
Gob Swanson, okay. And then, who wants last watch?
Thaddeus can take last.
All right. Are there any other preparations that are going to be done?
Lionel, do you have any of your things that you want to put up?
I don't have it available right now.
Okay.
Are they not ritual cast ones?
I can create a. Well, technically, yes. I can make a tiny hut.
It's better.
I can just
mean,
blast
you
it
can
like
have a tiny hut.
right here.
We're not sleeping on dead bodies that way.
Yep. Okay. We're still casting that.
Before we go to bed, just in case we don't get it off, I'm gonna heal everyone with my last spell. Might as well, right?
Yeah, I guess better be prepared.
Yay! We're having so bad rolls. We up for 15.
We all
We heal
healing
for
now?
how much?
We will heal for 50.
Okay.
Cute.
Thank you.
I am pretty much spent. I have. Oh no! I always save a third level, right? I've got 1 third level spell. Wisp barely finishes taking off their armor and just face plants into the ground and falls asleep.
Floor, you're in a hut now.
It's the I don't know.
The floor of the hut.
They don't know.
Alright. As you guys all cuddle together, the smell of bloated dead corpses.
No. In the tiny hut, everything is fine.
In the tiny hut, it's cleared out, but, you're still surrounded by bloated dead corpses. Bertrand, you and Gob Swanson sit down, and he will give you advantage on your perception check.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Take those. Advantage on my perception. Still gonna grab the clover just in case. 20 soft.
Okay. Bertrand, as you kind of keep a listen, Gob Swanson pours himself a cup of coffee, and seems to be enjoying it, as everyone else kind of just exhausted lies down. You kind of sit sharpening your sword, keeping an eye out. Then you hear a voice in your head. Hello, I'm not disturbing you, am I?
He's gonna look around as though someone's talking to him. Is someone there?
Yes, I'm here.
Where are you? I can't see you.
In my home, I suppose. That doesn't really matter. I have questions for you, if you would not mind entertaining me a little bit.
I feel I am at a disadvantage. Who am I speaking to?
Extremiton is my name.
Bertrand Lockwood.
Lockwood family. Your mother was a purple dragon knight. You're from Skullport, but you've been to Waterdeep. What are your thoughts and opinions about Waterdeep? What's your favorite feature of Waterdeep, if you would not mind divulging your favorites?
It was nice that people were smiling and kind.
As you say those things, your mind shifts these memories of you guys walking in the city streets and kind of walking past individuals. Ah, fascinating, I see. Smiles on everyone's faces, very friendly. Good. Did you visit any establishments in Waterdeep in particular?
A few, but in truth, I spent most of my time at the church or temple of Ilmater, as there isn't one in Skullport.
Your mind immediately goes to the interior of the Ilmater temple. Ah, beautiful architecture, very nice. It's going to be hard to replicate, but it is very quaint, very cute. I see. Anywhere else of interest?
Kind of confused. I don't understand why are you asking? If you want to go there?
Oh no, I don't want to go there. Are you kidding me? Ugh.
Yeah, I thought it was nice.
Ilmater, what was the other location that you visited?
Kind of confused. Unfortunately, being a little too trusting, I went to another tavern. It was quite famous. Heard of it even in Skullport. Yawning Portal, I think.
I already have plenty of notes on the Yawning Portal. Anything else?
I don't think so.
We went to a spa.
Oh, yes, a spa.
Spa. You watch as your memories go back to you at the spa, hanging out in the tub. Thaddeus getting a massage on a massage table, looking way happier compared to him curled up in a ball like it's like night and day. Interesting. Okay, well, I appreciate your compliance. It makes me like you a bit more, honestly.
Oh. Thank you. I don't hear that very often.
Have a good rest of your watch.
Thank you. Looks very confused around. Just once, did you hear anything just now?
Huh? I heard the sound of this coffee entering my gullet.
Should you be drinking coffee if you need to sleep immediately after?
Oh, honey, this stopped working on me years ago.
Oh, that's strange. Never mind. Just keep a watchful eye. I'd be very confused.
You look around. Your watch goes without a hitch.
Who was second watcher? Was it Nyx?
Nyx.
Yeah.
Bertram will politely wake up Nyx, take off his armor, and then pass out while giving brushies to a sleep wisp.
Yeah.
Alright, Nyx, go ahead and roll for me a perception check.
Okay, I'll do my one with advantage, 25.
Okay. You keep an eye out. There's like dripping that's kind of hitting the top of the tiny hut, but you see no movement. However, as you're looking around, good, another one's awake. You hear in your mind.
Hello?
Hello? Now you have information and I can tell.
Information?
Yes, I noticed in your mind that you had a centaur friend who seemed to have specific, benefits when traversing the city for one of such a stature. The wagons fit to allow them to ride in the back, though their time with ladders is quite hilarious, I must admit. That image seems to be very hard burned into your mind. Dreadfully sorry about what happened in the sewers,
Yes.
but I'm glad to have seen the sewers.
Reliving both happy memories and traumas all at once.
Yeah, literally.
I mean, yeah, there's some funny memories in there and some scary and sad ones. Are you a friend? Not used to, like, mind communication.
I can dutifully tell. I can see that mind things bothers you quite significantly, and I'll be gentle, no doubt. That being said, the sewer system seems quite robust, albeit logical. How interesting. And the characters down there, oh my goodness, how ghastly indeed. But they are intriguing, to say the least. How often do you think those people in the sewers reach topside?
I actually think some of them probably never do. I think some of them prefer it down there, if I'm being honest.
Oh, okay. Maybe we can add a sewer. That would be nice. You can hear kind of like some weird ruminations. I see. I do enjoy the streets in which you traveled. That explosion, though. How interesting was that? Does that happen often, explosions in the city?
Probably more than in other cities. I didn't catch your name. Mine is Nyx.
Yes, Nyx. Gnome, traveled, no parents. Shame about that. I'm Extremiton. It's negligible that you know that, but you will know it, I suppose.
I mean, I was always taught to introduce yourself to those you talk to. Friendly, at least. You know. Are you living down here in the Undermountain?
Living is an operative word. I am constructing down here, let's say that. Now, about the statues
Kind of like
in the
building
city,
a home.
I've heard that they can come to life. Is that true?
Do they come to life?
There's giant statues in Waterdeep. You've heard that they've come to life, but you've never seen it happen. Some people built restaurants in those things, actually.
What?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's a real thing.
I've never seen it happen.
I need more proof of this.
Yeah. It could be like a defense mechanism that's never been used before.
Keep that in mind, I suppose. Anything else of interest? Your friend before, Bertfart, whatever his name was, he mentioned that there was a spa, there's temples, and the people smile a lot and are very friendly. Would you like to elaborate more on that? Maybe add on some fun locations?
There's a tavern run by a ghost. He's pretty nice.
Tavern run by a ghost.
I think my friends are still running it. Yeah.
I see. Does it
Image
have a name, a
back
sign?
to-
What are the features? What color is the house? And what's the roof tiling like?
Yes, it has all of those, as Nyx
Clearly remembers all
Yeah.
the details and describes them.
For context,
detail.
Nyx was in Waterdeep Dragon Heist, so...
Long time ago. This was many, many years ago.
With
What was
Um,
the tavern like?
Yeah, definitely remember all the details
Give
that
the
I
de-
and
if
all
you
the
just want
good
to be like,
memories
I
I
give
had.
the details, that's totally valid. I totally understand.
Yeah. Yeah, she'll give the details of her tavern. She'll tell a funny story about like the ghost tavern keeper that maybe he's good at cards or something. I don't know.
Fair enough. I see. Interesting. A centaur, dragonborn, and you. And what was the fourth?
Warlock, I think.
Warlock. Yeah, it was a warlock. Curious. Thank you for your time
He's a
and your
human warlock.
information. Oh, by the way, if you are deeply uncomfortable by what you experienced in those sewers, especially in the latter half of their memories, I might suggest not remaining here for too long. Or at the very least, making yourself either useful or scarce.
Oh.
Wow.
Do you maybe know how we can... Okay. Maybe on the next watch, I think maybe Lionel can ask if they know a way down.
Nyx will wait until next watch.
Alright, that's going to be Lionel.
Nyx goes to Lionel.
Lionel?
Hmm?
I know. It's time for your and Glinda's watch, but before that, somebody talked to me in my head.
All right.
Their name was Extremitin. He gave a warning about maybe wanting to be scarce on this floor, or being useful, which I'm not really sure what that meant. He seemed kind of friendly-ish. He didn't
A
seem
warning?
hostile. Well, he wanted to get information on places that I've been before, so he was kind of like asking about all the locations I've seen in Waterdeep. But maybe you can give him information and ask if he knows a way down.
Did you manage to ask
If
him
he
anything
talks
at
to you.
all?
I asked his name
All right.
and if he lived down here, and he said no. Well, he said it wasn't really living, but he was constructing.
How did you say his name was?
Extremitim.
Extremitum. And this voice came to you
It
From-
came to me when I was on my watch.
to your head? Like,
Yeah. Bertrand didn't say anything, so I don't know if he talked to anybody.
all right. I'll keep an eye out. It's not good to hear, to tell you the truth.
I'll go wake up Glinda.
Nyx goes in, kind of slightly taps on Glinda, a little nervous how to like interact with her.
Glinda,
She puts,
time for your watch.
she puts on her glasses and wakes up.
I was just telling Lionel, but somebody talked in my head, so I don't know if you have any conversations. Maybe let Lionel know. I'm gonna go take my rest now.
And Nyx
Well.
will curl up to go to sleep.
You watch as Glinda pulls out an abacus and a bunch of paperwork and gets to work during the night hours. The grind
can
it
understand.
never stops.
Oh god, the constant work.
Oh god, I feel that.
Lionel, go and
Can you
roll a
imagine the
perception check.
goblin IRS?
Rolling a perception.
I don't want to think about the regular IRS.
You're playing D&D, I don't need this. 5.
Roll distract.
Oh,
Do you
that
get
got- that
advantage
doesn't-
because you have Glinda though?
Yeah, you do, because Glinda's helping you.
Sione. 10.
Doubled it. Good job.
There's now like a gentle stream of water just traveling down the side of the tiny hut. Not enough to be like concerning, but it makes kind of this very gentle, like kind of fountainy kind of noise. It's very soothing.
Yeah, but last time we were in an area with a lot of water, someone could see us through that. And could communicate to us in their head. Oh, god damn it!
Ah, the smart one awakens. You hear a voice in your head, Lionel.
Oh, thank you. Hello?
Hello.
Extremitum, I assume?
Oh, I see that your companions had mentioned me. That's very polite of them.
Yes.
You're a practitioner of magic, yes?
I believe so, yes.
How is it that Waterdeep treats people with magical capabilities?
Well, you need to be registered, to begin with.
Registered? What does registered mean?
Basically, you need to let know the authority. Hold on a second. Before I answer these questions, actually, I believe this whole transaction of asking our party for information and getting nothing in return is not quite a good kind of deal.
I think it's a very good deal for you right now.
Can I ask a question and you also get a question?
No, I'm asking the questions. I'd like you to answer them.
Doesn't seem like a very fair deal.
It's fair to me. I don't work in fair. I work in efficiency. And right now, I need your questions answered, please, if you don't mind.
What if there were to be no answer?
Then I will take them by force.
That is terrifying, and I understand now.
You have convinced me.
You know, that's a fair bargain. Well, this is either do or don't. Well,
So you're saying
You basi-
a registry?
if you are a practitioner of magic, Could I actually not do like a persuasion check at all? Like this is just okay.
This guy is poking around in
See-
your brain. Good luck.
Yeah, if you're a practitioner of magic, you need to go to the Waterdeep's main authorities, let them know, give them your name, give them your practitioners.
Now, what
And
authorities? Are you referring to the Griffin Riders? Are you referring to the Standard Guard? Or is there like a third party specifically in charge of being authoritative over you magic casters?
I need help with this, Monty. I don't recall exactly the magic.
It's like a
order's
different
name.
council, yeah. But like ultimately it's upheld by the guard.
Magic Council.
Yeah, it's like a magic council. Yeah. Magic council. Okay.
And they communicate to the local guards, and they become aware. You basically carry like a license of letting them know.
I see. Your friend,
Practicing magic without being registered causes trouble.
your friend earlier, who by the way is having a very nice dream right now. Your friend earlier mentioned that there was an explosion. I know that this is unique to them. Is that a common occurrence? I just want to get another angle on it. Do spellcasters feel inclined to do explosive or violent things in retaliation to this registry, or is it more of like a mutual understanding that it's a benefit to both parties?
It is a mutual understanding to register yourself. If you do not register yourself, it becomes a problem, and they come for you.
I see. So there are rogue casters then running about Waterdeep sometimes.
Sometimes.
How do people react to that?
Badly. They usually get reported.
Reported.
And
So their neighbor, if they know, would file a report to this council.
to the guards, and if it becomes a problem of higher regard, the council gets communicated, yes.
Oh, okay. You can hear kind of ruminations. Fascinating, complicated. Maybe.
Is he trying to recreate Waterdeep down here?
You seem to be very interested in the city of Waterdeep.
Oh, I'm captivated by it, truly. It's a little complicated. I might need more. Yes, I might need to extract more information from more casters, but luckily there's another one in your toe I can ask.
Oh, that's not gonna help you at all.
He's having terrible dreams, by the way.
He is not exactly a caster per se when
No,
it comes
he's a
to
caster.
the actual use of magic.
He very much believes he's a caster, and he seems to be a caster, different than you. Wild magic sorcerers seem to have a bad reputation, and if you're speaking about this registry, it only makes sense that someone like him would definitely either avoid it or be part of it, so he's definitely going to be quite interesting to talk to. Locations in particular, I see in your mind that you visited some shops and things. Could you describe those shops to me?
I don't know. I don't recall like any interesting shops that come to mind. But when Lionel thinks of hears the word of interesting locations, just the smiling siren comes to mind. A brothel.
You hear the voice say, "Decadence."
Interesting locations. There's the smiling siren.
Decadence of the flesh. Oh, it makes sense. Enough people around. It's kind of gross, but I suppose it makes sense.
It used to be a theater back in the day, but
What is a theater?
it's a place of entertainment, telling stories.
You can
Through
see
song
memories
or-
of you as a child, as an adult, of like attending different theater performances of different quality. And it kind of like rapidly flashes in front of you, and you hear the voice go, "Oh, yes, I see. Just like the opera. Okay, makes sense. It became a brothel, and people have."
So you know opera.
Oh, yes, another individual. I probed into their mind and extracted that information. I see. Very interesting. Thank you very much.
Would I be allowed to ask a question?
No. And the voice vanishes.
Very well. Ooh.
He doesn't say no in like a haughty, like, how dare you ask me. He says no in like, it's a waste of my time, it's not efficient, that's useless, goodbye.
Oh.
Very dismissive and like, should we run another test? No.
Next, I need to say private sanctum for the next turn. I need to say use private sanctum next time. Did not expect to be dealing with this again.
Beyond that, your watch goes without a hitch.
Well. I'm gonna kick Thaddeus up.
Okay.
What? Eh? Huh? What? What do you want?
It's your turn.
Oh, right. Very well then. He's gonna get up and just take his seat. Watch.
We also have a bit of a nighttime visitor, by the by.
What do you mean by?
Someone talking in our heads, and he's taking no questions from us. It seems to be very demanding about information.
Are they at least polite?
They're very polite about it, but if you try to not do what they want, they become very hostile about it.
Yeah, I'll take. Suppose.
Extremita? I believe it's their name.
Just don't worry about it. Just, I'm not going to fight back on their demands, really. I don't think I have the strength to.
Okay, well. I'm just gonna go to sleep.
All right. Thaddeus, go ahead and roll for me a perception check.
Okay. And every single time I do watch, I keep forgetting he has -1 perception. Oh!
Natural 20.
That would have been a natural.
Okay. You keep an eye out. You feel like you can hear the far-off noises of something echoing in the far distance. But as you kind of try to focus on the noise... Ah, yes, Thaddeus Bragg, son of the Bragg family, and one who feels rather compared to his brother, Chadius. I have no interest in your family drama, but I have many questions for you. You hear a voice in your mind say.
He's gonna furrow his brow. Fine. What do you want?
I have many questions. Your friend Lionel, he's got a long last name, I'm not going to waste my time, mentioned that the spellcasters in Waterdeep have to be registered to a registry. Are you registered to a registry as a wild magic sorcerer?
Maybe, I suppose so. I'm from Neverwinter. My family's estate took care of that business.
I had no care for Neverwinter.
I never...
Focus. Waterdeep. That's all I care about. Don't waste my time. So, you registered, correct?
I suppose so, yes.
Could you imagine that paperwork for me just in your mind real fast?
He's just gonna imagine like 3 sheets of paper.
Focus.
He doesn't remember what he signed.
What? What? It's not like... It shouldn't be that complicated.
You hear like a sigh and kind of a disappointed groan. Ah, makes sense. It's boring, I suppose. I guess...
Very boring.
I could
That's
just-
why you have an entire... Like, you have an entire staff to take care of the paperwork for you.
I could just make it boring. Is it normal to not pay attention to such important paperwork amongst your kind?
Oh, all the time, really. Honestly, we just...
That's the
I
terms
just
and
signed
conditions.
stuff that my father tells me to, really.
I see. Interesting.
It all worked out.
I noticed that you also enjoyed a spa, is what it's called, yes.
Oh. Oh, goodness,
How-
yes. I'm
how
already
does that-
missing it.
Compared to a brothel.
A brothel? Well, I can't really say I've been to one of those.
Yes, but your friend, Lionel, long last name, not going to waste my time, went to one, and I can't help but notice that there's a lot of, like, touching of the flesh, but your touching of the flesh is a spa, and his touching of the flesh is a brothel. Like, what's the difference?
Well, the touching of flesh is, well, more sexual in his case, but the touching of my flesh is for the sake of rest and relaxation.
Ugh, this is so complicated. Okay, well, I'll do some research, I suppose. Ugh. Alright.
But basically, if it makes things a bit more simpler for you, they relax your muscles and wash you quite well. It's quite refreshing.
Any other interesting locations that you would recommend in Waterdeep that you find captivating, interesting? Any sort of people who
I have-
stand out to you, either being intriguing, or annoying, or frustrating, or friendly, or fun?
I can't really say I have much memory of that. I mostly stayed in
Um.
Neverwinter and only went to Waterdeep on family, I suppose. It never really interested me much.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Tell Lionel, long name, not going to waste my time, Tell him that I'd like to ask some more questions later, when he's awake, maybe, at some point.
Certainly. Why not?
His compliance will perhaps assist in your survival.
What is that supposed to
It's not a threat. It's a promise.
Lovely.
Oh.
Have a good night. Or day.
I will try.
You can't tell
I
anymore.
will. Yeah, well.
And the voice fades from your mind.
God, I really can't tell anymore.
You all gain the benefit of a long rest. This chamber
Yay.
was safe. Or
Yes,
was it?
we.
As you all wake up, patch your wounds, and prep your spells, a mysterious visitor in the night entering your mind. That is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
Oh.
Oh.
That whole "it's not a threat, it's a promise."
It's usually something people who don't have an agenda say.
There is no way to use an aboleth in 2 different levels, right?
Aboleth
Let's
too.
think
I don't
about
know,
it. 'Cause
this guy-
if there's a bunch of dead lumps, there could be different like types of like aberrations, like mind reading aberrations.
I mean, there's a mind flayer next to the Gith in the art in the dungeon in the Mad Mage. And we know who the Gith hate, and we know what the Gith were in the freaking previous floor. So unless it's an aboleth or mind buggers,
Get the
Well,
get
it
the
wouldn't have been a
Pokeball.
mind flare because he wouldn't have been able to detect you if it was a mind flare, Lionel.
I know. Am I only invisible or am I completely undetectable?
You are invisible.
You're undetectable.
Only invisible.
Or, oh, okay. Thought it was undetectable mind flares.
I can find it. Hold on. I'm pretty sure you're just invisible to mind flares.
But
Yeah, you're
Mind
invisible.
flare
You are
liches.
invisible to mind flares. That's it. So while you're visible to everybody else, to a mind flare, you have the invisibility condition.
Gotcha.
You guys are on floor 17.
we did it.
Well, we might go
Wow.
back to
Mhm.
now that we've rested.
Yep.
We could always not do that.
Yeah, but
Well, you were outvoided, so
yeah.
You're a
We
long
need to
way
get rid
from
of
Kansas, everybody.
damn.
Queens.
Aw. Yeah, I don't know what was better, sleeping on this floor or if we had slept on the Gith floor.
The thing is, in the previous floor, it's not comfortable because we are there are no rooms away from those halls.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
someone can just pop their head and shoot us.
Well, we did it.
Just
We
put
got a long
hat up,
rest.
you know.
We got a long rest. We
Yeah,
may,
yeah.
may have been mildly threatened, but we got a long rest. We're okay.
Mildly.
This lives in their own little world. They didn't get to talk to this person.
And you got brushes.
Yeah, but he fell on his face, so his fur on his face is going to be terrible in the morning.
So who's the real loser?
Also, my cat's fucking
gonna-
hate brushies.
Tinto loves them. He loves the face brushes. I can
Oh,
actually
dude,
hear him banging on my mirror right now. I should go let him out.
My little guy Kuga loves face brushes so much that he literally just dives into your hand.
Did you name your cat
You
after
can
an
grab his
Arcacuga?
Yeah.
Oh my god, amazing.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, we don't really say his name because every single time I see him, I just make like Animal Crossing noises. Spawns. The phenomena of language degradation proven in real life.
Oh my god. You, like... Oh my god. I'm excited. I'm excited for more Mad Mage, because... Oh.
We're back, baby.
We are back.
Okay, so for context, I think we are planning on going back to the previous floor
Yeah.
for Monty preparing, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
We are gonna go
you
back
guys
and
are gonna head
purge.
back upstairs?
yeah.
Okay.
I think so, yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
And I am going to skin graft this 4-leaf clover into my fucking hand.
Your flesh. Gross.
I can't believe that thing worked.
Oh,
Man, that was great. I loved it every time you called it out and got a natural 20.
that's insane. Yeah.
Gonna
I
have
like how the one
to
time I
make
didn't have
a
it, I
career
rolled
of
like
hunting.
shit. I used Indomitable, picked it back up, and then rolled a natural 20.
I found that after that session where you rolled like 9 or 10 natural ones or something, I don't even remember. And I found that and I remember taking a picture and sending it to you, and I'm like, I'm giving this to you next time I see you.
This is such a Zan item. Aw, chat, how are you doing? Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Black Food Favorite, for the bits. Also, I think your brother came in and gifted some subs. Fabled Phantom, that's John, right?
Yeah, that does sound like my
They
brother.
gifted a tier 1 sub to Scat Flipsa and E Campbell 947. Thank you so much. Oh, we're back, baby. We're back with Dungeon of the Mad Mage. You guys are on floor 17.
We did it.
Oh my goodness.
Actually insane.
Only undisclosed number of floors left.
What level are you guys? You guys are like, what, level 15?
14, I think? 15?
We were.
Do you
14
want us to be
already.
15?
Oh, we're 14.
Oh,
We're
no,
14.
you're not leveling up.
No, we're 14.
Level 14. Okay, yeah.
What do we have?
Yeah.
Do we have to actually clear the previous?
We leveled up getting to that floor, so
Yeah, you leveled
this
up when
one's
you reached
unlikely.
the Gith floor, so.
Yeah, but like we
I
can
mean,
do-
if
we
we're
can
gonna
do
deal
one
with-
as a treat.
If we're gonna deal with mind flayers, I would love the level up because then I get my bonus to my wisdom saving throws. I don't have those yet. I get that at level 15.
Oh, man. Good session, everybody.
Yeah.
Good fight, by the way. When I saw, literally, like, Bertrand run in to block the golem and then the rest of the casters kind of pivot around, I was like, look at them, they're so smart. They're so smart. They know when to rearrange themselves, and the tank knows when to tank, and everyone knows how to position themselves. Oh, look at my little babies growing up killing people. I'm so proud. I
And then
remember,
they
I remember,
teleported on top of me.
I remember when we started the campaign, you guys were stealthing around every single fucking corner. Now look at you, fucking going, we're gonna ambush the Gith Yankee. We're gonna fucking blow. I'm gonna send my.
Oh god, it's not enough.
I'm gonna
Oh
send
god,
my
we
my,
need to
my
do more.
golem to explode a crystal. Like, you guys are great players. I'm so happy to have you.
You've come so far.
This is so frustrating that they can get away so easily. Ugh.
Yeah, I think that was
Yeah.
one of the most effective holy weapons I've done so far as well.
Mm-hmm.
Coming in clutch with Bertrand's swings.
Yeah, quite literally doubling my damage.
Oh,
I'm just
man.
happy that my new ability came into handy so quickly after we leveled up, because Blind Sense, I'm happy it actually got used, like, right away.
Like, you guys are getting hit hard, but you're also hitting hard too. Like, you're fighting some real big things now, and that's gonna kind of
Also-
keep happening. So.
Also, taking the resilient feat for wisdom, biggest fucking move I made.
Biggest
Best
dub of the
investment I
year.
ever did.
I'm holding off because I get it automatically when I level up to level 15. Oh, I
Oh,
I
so
didn't want to do it
close.
earlier. I'm so close.
Oh, man. Oh, there it is. I am now on a normal sleep schedule, so I'm trying to maintain it as much as I can.
That's
Oh.
good.
But now
So
I,
you're not.
You,
Oh,
right?
now I
Doing
get
all the rest
tired
of
at
the
10
ceremonies.
p.m.
does that mean you're never gonna be to another raid night?
I probably not, because I also stream. Like, I literally do D&D on Fridays, then I stream immediately after, and by that point I'm just bushed right after. Because it's like back-to-back stuff for like essentially 7 hours almost of non-stop. So maybe
Yeah,
here and there,
lot.
but like me and Connor both seem to be on like regular schedules again. But you guys don't need me there to
Honors
raid.
won't last.
Like, I want to keep the sleep schedule thing up because it's nice to be able to go outside in the sunlight and actually get natural light and, you know, not be sad. So, yeah.
Touch grass.
Yeah, honestly. And go out and do things. But good session, everybody. You all did great. And you know what?
Yeah.
Despite Boo's best efforts, no one died.
Hooray!
Taking point blank 80 damage and not dying is pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know how you did
See,
that.
this
I
is
would
what
not be able to
happens.
take that much
What do you
damage.
Thank you,
This
Chase.
is what
Lucky
happens
Clover.
when you have. This is what happens when you have build Constitution on your
So-
sorcerers.
Just so you know, if you didn't take that damage because I failed the save, I would have taken 40 damage, I would have gone down.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That was. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
I had like 30 health at that point, so it was like, I go down.
Also, again, I'm hoping to get emotes, new emotes for the server, the channel rather. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm gonna consult in that case. We're gonna hopefully get some of those done. I'm excited. It's gonna be nice. I have 27 animated emote slots that have been sitting empty for way too long. But because I've been awake during the day, I've been able to do a bunch of write-ups and sketches and stuff for that, so that's exciting.
And if you didn't see
Exciting
yesterday's
stuff.
Unexpectable session, go check it out. It was really good.
Yeah, honestly, I've had 2 good days of D&D, and unfortunately I'm not gonna have D&D this weekend because I have to do a bunch of prep work. But oh, that's gonna be a whole thing.
I posted photos. There's photos of the clover, by the way.
Yo.
It's brown now.
Oh, you,
Yeah,
you got,
I mean,
you gotta
it's-
do is you gotta
it's been
seal
aged.
it. You gotta seal it away like those little flower presses.
Oh,
I
absolutely did seal
taped it to a piece of paper. I did the commoner's ceiling.
The commoner's ceiling. Oh man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for the bits and the subs and the raids as well. Thank you so much. Who do we want to raid?
Hey, Mr. Rabbit is online.
I
Rabbit.
was gonna say Connor, but he just went offline.
Yeah, Connor goes to bed at normal human hours.
Could it be me?
You got Shinigami Eater.
There's Kaiju
Crew as
Fluffs as well.
Poshonomics. Oh my gosh. Paper Box House as well. I think I'm gonna raid Alfred, because I haven't raided Alfred in a while.
Do it.
We're gonna raid Paper Box House.
Hey, nice.
What should our raid message be?
What should our message be? Yeah. Something about a clover.
Lucky Clover. That will be our
Lucky Clover.
Lucky Clover.
Lucky
That will be our raid
Clover.
message. Once I see Lucky Clover in chat, I will raid. Wait until I see it in chat. Lucky Clover. Alright, there we go. Have a good night, everybody. See you next
Have
week
a
for
good
more Dungeons and
night.
Age, and
Good
see you
night.
tomorrow for Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Boy.
Goodbye.